headless.
Here's another one. One time for mine now. Let's go.
Could be something true now. I'm not looking anymore. The times we're breaking, never go now. Sharing real connections, what we'll make.
Come on, let go the remote. Don't you know you let it on a jump for that? Try to put the phone double clicking on the go, but I no use. Hey, I'm gonna go in.
And I went with a flow, double trouble on a go poses. Keep posing, opposing against these foes. Please know I'm opposing. The group out on the concrete jungle.
Not a day goes by without me thinking about that way the world stopped in motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same emotion. Couldn't help but move that glass open as spiders into each other's blind spotches. All this energy's got us inspired now. We couldn't stop it, just set it free and dance.
Persona 4, Dancing All Night.
Okay, here we go. Welcome back, friends, strangers, and enemies. We are doing more Persona 4 Dancing All Night today. Originally, I had a collab planned with a friend of mine, but sadly, her internet was out, so yeah, I couldn't do that. And to make up for that, we are going to be doing more of this today. See if we can... I don't think we're going to quite finish this in only 2 streams, but we're going to give it a shot. And later on tonight, we're going to be doing Medieval, going to be starting that up for the first time. Which, weird-looking game. I don't really know what to expect for that one, but I was assured that it was a pretty good one. Alright, now before we begin, I want to remind everybody to like, share, and subscribe. Help me out. And if you're on Twitch or Kick, give me a follow. Even though I'm not really monitoring Kick all that much, I would appreciate the support regardless. Alright, so, yeah, continue with story mode. I think there are 4 chapters to this, right? Let's see.
Look! Someone's there!
Let's see, how many chapters in Persona 4 Dancing? There are... It is not showing me how many there are. Oh, it's because the webpage is frozen. Bear with me a moment. Hopefully the whole damn computer doesn't freeze up again. I actually had a problem with that yesterday, which ended up leading to me having to uninstall and reinstall some things. Ended up losing a lot of data that is kind of important to me. It's not showing how many chapters there are. Oh. Here we go. 8 chapters. Alright. Let's continue. We spot a silhouette up ahead, and Chie is the first one to speak out. On closer inspection, it's definitely a girl wearing a familiar white outfit, looking utterly lost.
It's her! Tamami-san!
You-san? Huh? Why are you here?
Dude, awesome! Just like on TV! It's the real fluffy head in the flesh! Huh? But why are you in your stage outfit?
We were practicing, and we heard this creepy song, and then something all flat and slithery wrapped around us, and I know what happened, but the next thing I knew, I was here. This doesn't make any sense. Where are we?
Sounds like you've been taken down a peg. That's good.
And who are you?
Never mind. She's still a bit of a bitch. Looks like seeing a familiar face has brought her at least some relief. Tamami-san keeps changing her expression like a child throwing a tantrum as she yells at us. I've met her before, so I'm a bit used to it, but the others seem a little taken aback by her attitude.
Oh, yeah. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, this guy's partner. And this is Chie Satonaka and Yukiko Amagi. They're our friends. Our team, I guess? Anyhow, you can relax now that we're here. Don't worry, Tamamin. We'll save you.
Yosuke-san, Chie-san, and Yukiko-san?
Tamami-san steps towards Yosuke and the others, and takes a good look at each of them, staring into each person's face. Judging from what I know of her, I might have an idea of what she's trying to do. Well, that sounds a little misleading. It'd be more accurate to just say she's trying to pick a fight again.
Huh? Something wrong? Nice to meet you.
Whoa, that's close. What's up?
Yep, I win. I'm the cutest one here.
Debatable.
What?
Yeah, my vote is still for Chie being cutest.
That's what that was about? Is this really the time for that? And hey, why am I even in the running?
Suddenly, the atmosphere around us changes without a word. We all ready ourselves for action. We know this feeling. As we expected, an all too familiar voice echoed down from above us. No, to Tamami-san standing behind us.
I found you. Oh, Tamami, what a funny girl you are.
Well, who do we have here? We won't let you have Tamamin.
You're still around? Sorry, but it's almost time for Tamami's big performance. Let's go, Tamami. Make everyone laugh, like you always do.
Why should I go with you? Besides, I'm not trying to make anyone laugh.
Oh, I know. You're just working hard, always trying to do your best. But it's a funny thing, isn't it? The harder you work, the farther away you seem to push everyone.
Funny? How dare you?
It's all right. I understand your pain. If you connect with me, you won't have to suffer at all.
Okay, time for another dance, it seems. Black mist gathers and forms a crowd of shadows. Like before, they're all connected by ribbons. As they eerily sway their bodies, they try to reach out to us.
These guys again? Dude, there's even more of them this time.
I won't have to suffer?
Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled. You can't listen to what that voice says.
Huh? Okay.
All four of us, Chie, Yukiko, Yosuke, and I, stand in front of the shadows, blocking Tamami-san. There's only one thing to do. We can't let them take her.
Hey, you! Think you can smooth talk to Mommy-chan? Whoa! Not gonna happen! Sorry!
That's right! All your pretty words are nothing but lies!
Huh. Now that we're here, it's not gonna be so easy for you.
Stop yapping. You don't know a thing about Tamami. No one likes pain or suffering, so let's all get connected.
The eerie song begins playing and the shadows start up their dance. And again, the strange feeling of lethargy washes over us.
What is this song?
This song again? Ugh. No matter how many times I hear it, it makes me cringe.
Oh, so many shadows! Just how many more are there in this freaking place?
Still, we can't afford to lose. Stand back, everyone.
Wait, Yukon. I'll dance this one.
Oh, goody, we get to play as worst girl now.
Yukiko, what are you saying? Don't worry. I've been practicing the song Risei-chan gave me every time I took a bath at our inn. First come, first served, right, Yosuke-kun? Then here I come.
Break a leg. And a neck. Like, anything vital that requires you to be alive, just break it. Yukiko walks ahead of me and exhales sharply through her nose, straightening her posture. She looks ready and willing, in fact, looking at her.
Hey, you think maybe Yukiko just really wanted to dance?
Yukiko, you were dancing in the inn's open-air bath?
Sorry for the holdup, Senpai. The shadows are right in front of you, aren't they?
Risei-chan, I'll be dancing this time. Can you prepare the music for me?
You mean your track, Yukiko-senpai? Give me a second. Okay, ready when you are.
Thank you. Then let's begin.
Alright, what song do we have for worst girl?
Are you ready?
I think I'll enjoy this.
It's all right.
Heartbreak,
Just keep calm.
heartbreak. Okay.
Heartbreak, 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 it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye.
Let all our feelings get through.
Tell me why you did it, every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise.
Good.
Still again, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so deep and gliding street light.
Feel my passion.
It keeps on pounding.
Great moves!
You tell me goodbye.
Looking
Damn
good,
it.
Yukiko.
Use the analog stick instead of the fucking D-pad.
Passionate feelings totally came across.
That was amazing, Yukon. I could really sense your feelings. Good. Ready anytime.
Almost fucked that up.
Good.
Looking great!
You started a new life. Who is holding your hand now? You started a new life, moving forward. Dance again, wonder we used to hear a million times that I'm holding back.
All right, I'll liven things up.
Here.
Great moves!
Still need to buy the soundtrack for this game.
Splendid, Yukiko.
Or like
You truly are amazing.
Persona 4 in general.
Passionate feelings totally came across.
That was amazing, Yukon. I could really sense your feelings. Good. 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 Here. Good. Konohana Sakuya!
What kind of instrument does this thing have? Like a chime or something, like triangle? Oh, it's the... okay.
of you!
I showed off some nice moves, right?
You carry yourself so fluidly. It suits you, Yukiko.
She's still worst girl, though.
Thank goodness. I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder?
As the shadows share Yukiko's amazing dance, we run towards her, all smiles. Her, Yosuke, they're all incredible. We may have Risei's help, but it's still impressive how far they've come. It may be that something in this world is affecting them, but even then, I can tell how much they've been practicing. Of course, Risei deserves credit as well. She had a pretty strict regimen for us.
Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special, but the emotion in that dance, I can't possibly...
Jealous.
Do you see now, Tamami? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No, I need to be number one. The best. Or else my place, my purpose.
Tamami-san, stay calm.
No!
Well,
Tamamine!
Tamami-san!
it happened all at once. Countless ribbons dart out from nowhere and drag Tamami-san off to the distance. Bear with me for a moment. Sinuses are clogged. We stand there frozen, everything happening before we have a chance to react. What was that? The voice talked to Tamami-san, and the moment she faltered, the ribbons bolted out with a unimaginable speed.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger! You're right, let's chase after her.
After sharing a nod, we dash off into the direction of Tamami-san, or in the direction Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let our guard down this time, Tamami-san. We will save you. As we run down the path, the surroundings get stranger and stranger. Eventually, we arrive at a giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke yelps, though not out of disgust or shock. Ha! Is she gonna be in a fucking clown costume?
Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
Don't disappoint, Persona. Let me see her in a clown outfit. Ah, damn it. Yukiko points to the center of the tent where Tamami-san stands, lit up by a spotlight, as if she's performing.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best, the #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True, you've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
Oh, is there gonna be a shadow version of her too?
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you, and I know how badly you're hurting inside.
Because you're her, right?
You've been trying hard for them, but you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image, or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it!
Tamami-san shakes her head vehemently, like a child, and crouches down as if to reject everything it's saying. It's so familiar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. It's the worst-case scenario when a human who has fallen into the TV world denies their own shadow, and the shadow goes wild. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. One moment, we're holding our breath. The next moment, we all dash for Tamami-san.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people, here to save a helpless little girl. Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Tamami doesn't need to be number one. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
Is that fucking DC Douglas? That sounded very much like Mr. Kamoshida. Or Kamoshida-ass, rather. Gotta appropriate Mori Calliope's name for him. It's all too fitting. Suddenly an unfamiliar voice resounds from above. No, not from above. It feels like it's whispering directly into our ears, different from Risei's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know. But is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it. Once you accept these people's desires, you can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
Still hoping to see her in a clown costume. I said clown costume, not bondage. Tamami-san's words, it happens. Ribbons fly from all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her into the air. But even caught there in the ribbons, like prey in a spiderweb, Tamami-san remained quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan!
Clown time? That's not a clown. Yeah, indeed. Welcome to the stream, Honey-O, to you.
I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly, the ribbons bind Tamami-san's entire body, wrapping her like a cocoon. At the same time, black mist like that of a shadow frenzy, just like we saw upon entering this world, begins churning over her body.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
They're connected. Now you can become the tamale everyone wants.
Well, I asked for a clown, but that's not really what I was expecting.
Yes, it feels great. This is the me that all the people love. I'm totally fine with this. Everybody will accept me now.
You look like Humpty Dumpty the Jester. Hey.
All I had to do was forget about myself.
Okay, sure, why not? Now that's just gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters, and a giant face drawn on its stomach. After the ribbons burst, a creepy and yet ludicrous creature stands where Tamami-san was. As we prepare for conflict, one inescapable thought runs through my mind. It's even bigger than kanji. Welcome to the stream, Kimberly Vogue. How are you doing today? I'm a little congested on my end. Hearing eerie cheering from behind, we turn to see the stands empty, moments ago now filled with shadows connected by ribbons. So, this is what the voice meant by Tamami-san's stage is starting. Now Tamami-san has taken on the form that the shadows wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this! Throwing your feelings away, pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that!
You're so happy you got Chidori? Yeah, I saw you sent that yesterday. Congratulations on that.
People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better! I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
Doing good? That's good. To be honest, I was surprised. She must have been outraged ever since we've been dancing. Chie looked the most hesitant, but now she's taking the stage. She's probably the most earnest of all of us, and the hardest worker. Excuse me. I'm sure she couldn't stand seeing Tamami-san being made a fool of whenever she's working so hard.
Chie! There's lots of things I hate about myself. I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now.
I think it's time for some more water. You had fun at a Halloween party at school? That's nice.
All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing, but there you have it. So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alright, what song does Chie have?
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Get ready to dance.
Tamami-chan will save you in no time.
Oh, sing my true
You're on
self.
fire,
Nice.
Chie. Show off those kicks!
We are living the
Alright, success!
so much information.
Going great!
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump? Turn us the
Alright, I'm on a roll. Alright, charging
can't just sit and watch.
Okay, and there's your ship, Honey-O, to you.
Yeah, we'll have you saved in no time, Tommy.
Not bad, Yoshi! You rocked the house!
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke! You're pretty good, too! Alright, success!
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel.
Bam!
That mystery. Work it out so easy.
Alright, charging complete!
Arise what's happening. Hey, brother, what you sell? Grab your things, don't miss your chance.
Going great!
It's your own dance.
Be creative, chart your course.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Driving through the sea of the big ocean, living
Alright,
up
success!
security. You are standing in the middle of another world. It's hard to figure real emotion.
Going great!
You are falling in unsure where we're being.
I'm on a roll!
Help you find the place to go.
This is gonna be so smooth. Prepare to be dazzled.
That's the spirit! Keep going!
We'll have you saved in no time, Tommy.
Thanks, Yosuke! I knew you could do it if you tried! They were so good, I didn't dare blink! You nailed it, Yosuke! You're pretty good, too!
Damn it! Use the fucking analog stick again for that.
Alright, success! Persona!
You love my name, Blood Moon, it's a cute name. Thank you, I appreciate that. Please tell me Yosuke joins, please, please, please. Yeah, you got your wish, Honey-O, to you.
Brilliant!
Men should be brave! Women, too! Is that right?
Those were some fancy steps. No one else comes close.
Great butt, Chie. Great butt. Love that pose.
Did that do it?
I think so. The monster lets out a scream of pain and writhes. Awakened by Chie's dance, its voice is gradually turning back into Tamami-san's. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away, and only Tamami-san is left standing there, hanging her head.
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah! What's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan! Oh, man. I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
Biting her lip, she looks miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. But along with that bitterness, I could feel a new resolve from her as well. And as proof, Tamami-san raises her head up, looking more determined than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day, I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number one.
Of course, you can't be completely humbled after we just saved your ass, can you?
No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
You think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Again, with that gaze that Yosuke has with his two eyes looking off in opposite directions, I can't get over that.
Don't ask me. You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
Hey, you can be both. I mean, that's a possibility. Okay, what's this now? Door to the real world? Tamami yells, and for a moment it feels like the same hectic atmosphere when we first met her before a pillar of light descends nearby. A thick metal door appears as if from thin air. What is that?
What the? A door of some kind. But where does it lead? Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
Okay, so back to the real world now.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. The door does look like the one at Takara Productions we used for practice with Risei. But these types of doors are in most studios. Becoming newcomers to Takara Productions, we're not in a position to identify it for sure. But what about Tamami-san? She's a veteran idol, and she knows the studio. Thank you for inviting you. I'm awesome. Wait, what? What invitation are you talking about? She's been going there for years. If she says that it's their door, then...
Takara Productions. You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Hello? Excuse me?
I love Chie.
It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room. I'm sure of it.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
I could feel everyone's tension drop after I say so. As I thought, they're all tired. We've all been on high alert ever since we arrived here, so I don't blame them. Realizing something, Worst Girl raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
Yeah, unfortunately we could still hear you, though.
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
So this is like a...
Is this?
This is like a safe room before Persona 5 made it a thing.
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
Well, yeah. Somebody would have had to write it and put it there. Common sense, Chie.
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
It still means that somebody was here regardless.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I'm too weak even to stand on my own.
I accidentally cut him off.
I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
A silence settles over us. After all, none of us have the answer to that question. But this rather realistic note left here because of how strange it is, it feels like a clue to something.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamin to get connected, right? And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
No, I can't handle this stuff! An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Alright, since we're all in the world, it's my mind, but Tamami-san and the others don't know about personas or shadows. It's only natural for Tamami-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. I wasn't quite sure how to explain it, but Yukiko instantly solved that problem.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah, Kanji and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
Wait, Sumomo's the one who's like the, goofy girl who called herself Pig in the first one, right? We aren't gonna get the chance to save her, or are we gonna, like, switch over to Rise's team and get, like, a, what's the word for it? We're gonna kind of, like, backtrack and do her story as well. See, I was a bit worried, but it looks like Rise's team is doing better than I thought. As I glanced to Tamami-san, she breathed a sigh of relief at hearing of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my... Ugh.
Just as Tamami-san stepped forward to speak, she lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed a sigh of relief when she managed to stay standing.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
Of course, now that I think of it, that makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to situations like this, but even then, we're using more energy than normal. There is no way Tamami-san wouldn't be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here. So it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay.
Yeah, it's a safe room. Before Persona 5 made it cool.
Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
And there we have it.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go.
Who gives a fuck about that old bat?
We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
I said goodbye to Rise after she cut the conversation short and our communication ended. There's still business we have to talk about, but she'll probably call back later.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Damn it. I'm not sure how loud that was, but I accidentally banged a bottle against my trash can.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared down by Tamami-san, I was at a loss for an answer. Rise's right. It's probably best to leave her here. But to her, it feels like being abandoned in a strange, hostile world.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone. What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
I volunteer Yukiko. Leave worst girl behind.
Considering what just happened, it's It's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
No, we'll be fine. Just get rid of Yukiko.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Who? Oh, this bitch again. Okay.
Ms. Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right? So, I'm saying I'll stay.
I was in shock. It was none other than Miss Ochimizu, the head producer of the LMB, exactly as I remembered her.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio. Yukiko, she can hear you!
Who gives a fuck? She's a cunt.
Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan and she got dragged into this world.
Okay, she's still a cunt, though.
Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
Not good. Unlike me, the others aren't used to Miss Ochimizu yet. I'm not worried about Yosuke, but Yukiko and Chie tend to take things personally, which means they could clash with Miss Ochimizu. In order to demonstrate that this is Miss Ochimizu's normal, I try talking with her like I usually do.
Ms. Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
She's in cahoots with, Kamami. The two of them are villains. One of them is probably worse off than the other one, though. I don't think Kanami is actually a bad person, but that's still my theory for this game. I'm thinking that she's gonna be the main antagonist by the end of this. It's gonna kind of be like What's-Her-Face from Scramble. What was the name of that scientist who created Sophia? I'm drawing a blank at her name.
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to.
Pretty much. And voice crack. Time for water.
And you've come here to save Tamami and the others, is that correct?
Pretty much, yeah. We all couldn't help but exchange glances at Miss Ochimizu's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intentions.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami, at the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Ms. Ochimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Ignoring Yosuke's reaction, Miss Ochimizu calmly scans the area and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami-san stands at attention, frozen like a deer in the headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
You're welcome. Miss Ochimizu snorts and tilts her head dismissively, as if ending the conversation, then looks away. Shortly, Chie comes up to me baffled.
Yukun, I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin.
You're not the only one, Chie.
Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly?
Shut up, worst girl.
That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Do you really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
2 left. There's still people we need to save. Yosuke's right. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. We've got a job to do. And I'm thinking Miss Ochimizu finds a strange note looking it over. Or, as I'm thinking, she finds a strange note looking it over. After Yu's team left the dressing room, all that remained was Ochimizu and a very tense Tamami sitting alongside her.
You have a solo part at LMB, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see. Can you dance for me?
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Tamami stood in front of Ochimizu and began dancing.
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like...
Can we get back to the investigation team? I don't really want to linger around this bitch.
Pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
What? I don't get it.
Yeah, what the fuck is she even talking about? Leaving Tamami-san behind, we move on. After some time, our surroundings start changing again. What is this? It was Tamami-san's stage just a minute ago. Does this mean that from here on out, it's something different?
Whoa, what do we have here?
It's way different from before. It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think? Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
This is gonna be that tomboyish girl, right?
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside. So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this.
That's right, in our investigations inside the TV, the mind of the person inside the TV affected the environment experience. But based on Tamami-san's case, this is a bit different. So, who's shaping this? Is it that voice, like Yosuke said?
Who the heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right? Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
Knew Tamami, let's connect. It knew Tamami.
It sounded like that voice knew Tamami-san fairly well.
Hey, that's right! It even talked about Tamami-chan's mom. She seemed pretty surprised herself.
Yeah, and you know, there's a ton of idols out there. Weird that only the 4 from Kanamin Kitchen were kidnapped. Considering what happened to Tamamin, does the person responsible know a lot about the other 3 too?
Oh, right! Tamami-san also recognized that dressing room from Takara Productions. If Yosuke-kun is right, and that voice is the one creating this world, then...
There's a good chance the culprit is related to Takara Productions, and knows Tamami-san and the others well.
It's a bit of a off-topic thing, but I'm trying to decide whether I want to order out or if I want to go out to eat tonight. Kind of have a taste for chicken, either schnitzel or hot wings. Can't really come to a decision though. What do you think, chat? Help me influence my decision of what I should do for dinner tonight. That's as much as we can puzzle out for now, but Takara Productions is Kanami Kitchen's agency. Everyone knows them, but... everyone knows them there. That's as much as we could puzzle... Oh, god damn it, I'm doing it again. I'm fucking doing it again. Why can't that text just disappear once you finish reading it? Everyone knows them there. We don't have enough information to pinpoint the suspect right now. And dance time again, right?
Playing detective, are we? I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to save Tamamin, Sumomin, Tomomin, and Nozomin, not to play your stupid game. We already know you've got something to do with Takara Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
Catch me? You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say. Poor Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Welcome back, Kimberly.
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from. After all, if you're not interested in making a connection with us, then you have no place here.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it? Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us. Oh! Oh yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
You bought me a soda? That's ironic. I'm actually mixing in some Coke with my cinnamon whiskey right now. We don't need you.
Sorry, but we don't need your help. We're going to save all the idols, and return to our world on our own terms.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
Cool, indeed.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will Tamami go with you?
Tomomi? She's up ahead?
Maybe.
Here we go again. Dancing time. It has no intention to talk with us anymore. The horde of shadows in front of us is proof enough of that. We all know what's coming next, so we take our stances and brace ourselves for that song.
Looks like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder you resist, the more pain you have to suffer. Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
Volume of the eerie song keeps going up, and the shadows dance is affecting us. We're shaken up, but we can't afford to let our guard down now. We won't let this delude us anymore.
That's my cue. No way in hell we're backing down now.
Yosuke.
Okay, Yosuke time again.
Alright, go Yosuke! Show him that you can be cool sometimes!
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
Let's do it.
Alright. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you. But as long as I have friends who accept me for who I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down!
Okay, next song. What do we got?
Let's get it started now.
I'll be sure to make it look good.
Backside of the T. Oh! Groovy.
There! Yup! Okay, bring it on whenever!
I'll liven things up.
Placement goes as placement. Big bucks payment, I'm dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience. To these complacent successes who assesses rules that assassinate us. Me, a lot of confidence but far from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind in my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. Believe in beauty or destiny. It's fire. Dark of the blood, the fresh of the flesh, but dark of the soul.
Good job.
The less of the
That
heart,
got
the
my
less
blood
of the talk.
pumping.
Yo,
Thanks, partner.
Wow, what a great pair! They're completely synced!
For the weak kids, underestimated way your brainwash illuminated bunch of hallucination, but the sun's elucidation. Hell no, I won't cave.
You really are the best partner I could ever have!
Count on tap for the southpaw.
Okay, bring it on whenever! There!
Alright, I'll liven things up.
Better choose, recognize the source, of course, so get accused soon. Be careful who you choose to speak, get back room. Jealousy running like sonic boom. It's messed up how anger and hate you looms large in the
That's the
dark.
spirit. Keep going.
Who's fume? I got my third eye to see through the costumes. Rise up the lie, little finger from lotus juice. This black horse beyond dark is also intriguing.
Good job! That got my blood pumping! Thanks, partner!
Wow, what a great pair! They're completely synced!
Jesus, money makes the world go around. Who the richest? Mother Teresa, but they never listen to me.
You really are the best partner I could ever have!
Damn. Thought I would have been able to keep that combo going the whole time, but fucked up. Damn it.
Backside to everything, but we gonna bring it up. Even if I die, my words will live. Bring it up until my last breath. Never ever gonna give it up. Ridiculousness.
Looking good.
Sick business, but we ain't gonna be fooled by these sickness. My brain is safe to sound with pure goodness. I guess comparatively. So just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so I can see how you feeling. Put it up in the air. When I say yeah, I wish you say it back, say oh yeah. Yeah, I love it now. Let's change the world.
this song. Yeah, that was a pretty catchy rendition of that song. Gotta love Lotus Juice. And now I'm looking back on my initial preconceptions about rap music and all that stuff back when I did Portable, and
I feel like I nailed that.
You had great rhythm,
I
Yosuke.
think I was maybe a bit too harsh on a genre that I was predisposed to thinking was trash, even though there are talented artists out there. I mean, like, Lotus Juice and Mori Calliope really changed my mind on that genre. At the end of the song, the shadows surrounding us cheer and joy. Yosuke's dance charmed the shadows and freed them from the eerie song one by one. It lifts my spirits to see I'm proud of him as his partner. Yosuke, well done.
Phew. How's that for expression, huh?
Not bad, Yosuke. That was all you out there.
Yeah, that dance had Yosuke written all over it.
You don't give up, do you? Well, no matter. Whatever you do, our bond is eternal.
Well, there goes the voice.
That really ticks me off! Saying whatever and taking off just like that! Oh, I am so mad I don't care if it is a ghost anymore! But that voice...
It was bothering me as well. Yukiko seems to have noticed something about its words. Feels strangely wrong.
What was it? If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering?
Wait, if you flip that around, isn't it saying as long as we're here, they'll have to deal with pain and suffering? Sounds like it actually understands what we're saying. They just want to sweep the pain under the rug. Maybe the voice knows what it's saying is wrong.
So what? It's painful to face the truth, so they're choosing to look away from it? I noticed that it's hung up on the whole bonds thing, too.
That fucking expression again, Yosuke. Still cannot get over that.
Then we might be able to reach out to the voice after all.
Yeah, we gotta make it come to its senses, even if it hurts us.
In any case, our top priority is still saving everyone. If what that voice said is true, then Tomoe-san should be just ahead.
All right, let's get hyped!
Welcome to stream, Uwu person. How are you doing? I'm assuming you are a little disappointed about the cancellation of the collab stream earlier. Huh?
Let's keep our momentum going and save Tomoe-chan. Then we'll meet up with Rise-chan.
Well, at least we have this to make up for that.
Right!
Okay.
Yeah.
Sadness. Well, Jack Lacka and I are planning to stream that again on the 25th, I believe. It's gonna be closer to Halloween, but we're gonna do, like, 2 days in a row if, plans end up going the way that we want it to go. How long have we been running? As we run through the empty urban expanse, Yukiko suddenly calls out, pointing ahead of us.
There!
Whoa!
Oh, this
That's
girl.
definitely
Okay.
her. Those wistful eyes, that alluring look, that flowing hair. That's Kanamin Kitchen's leader, Tomomin, the soft lamb.
You're gonna bang your head on the wall? Oh, hey, I was almost ready to do that the other day. Though for a different reason.
Wow. I mean, wow! Holy crap, this is a dream come true!
She looks so cute. Indeed she does.
Well, here we go. When it comes to this stuff, you can't shut him up.
That's definitely Tomoe-san. But still recognizing her before me, even though I'm the one who's met her, Yosuke is amazing. As we talk amongst ourselves, Tomoe-san notices us and bolts towards us before we can call to her.
You were with Rise-san. Yukun, right?
Let me guess, because of what happened just before the Fatal Frame stream? No, actually. There was a different reason I was ready to bang my head into the wall. I had this awful, awful song stuck in my head, which I honestly do not want to remember anymore. Here's a little thing. If you want to find a way to trigger me, this is probably the best way to do it. Just remind me of the lyrics to the song Zombie by the Cranberries. I cannot stand that fucking song. I absolutely hate it. It's awful. It sounds bad. Back when I was working at that factory, what I did my 100 sub special over, when I was griping about the poor work conditions, every single day over the intercom, they would play that song over and over and over and over, and I don't even want to think about that song anymore. It's just bad.
Tomoe-san, I'm glad to see you're safe. Are you hurt?
But yeah, my brother ended up playing it, and I've had it stuck in my head ever since he played it, so, yeah, I was about ready to take a sledgehammer to my skull.
I'm fine, but I couldn't find anyone else. I don't know what to do. I'm so worried. Sumomo, Tamami, Nozomi. Oh, I hope they're okay.
Tomoe-san looks really shaken up. The composure she had on our first meeting is long gone. Why would you trigger me? You don't want me to destroy my stuff? I wouldn't destroy my stuff. I'd probably do more damage to my brain than anything else. Like, again, bang my head against a wall or something. It's... I don't know if you've ever heard the song that I'm referencing, but it's bad. It drones on and on and on. It's awful. Calm her down. I decided to explain everything calmly and steadily for her.
We just rescued Tamami-san. She's with Miss Ochimisu now. The others are on their way to save Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san.
Really? Oh, thank heaven. I was afraid something might have happened to them. Where's Tamami? I need to see her. She must be feeling terrible right now.
Whoa, Tomomin, calm down. You're not really, acting like yourself.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can't believe that I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. It's fine. I was just surprised. I never really imagined Tomomin losing her cool, you know?
This game is still a case-solving game, but with moves? Yeah, it's still a mystery. Though I think I already have figured out what's going on.
Come now, Tomoe. That's not the you that everyone wants.
I don't know the motive, but I think I know who is behind it. The air around us suddenly goes cold, and that voice echoes around us. This time, it's definitely targeting Tomoe-san. I get ready to move quickly in case anything happens.
You again? We won't let our guard down this time.
Let's go, Tomoe. Your greatest performance is about to begin.
Stop it! Can't you see she doesn't wanna?
Of course she does. This is all for her sake, after all. Right, Tomoe?
Just realized I haven't eaten anything all day, so I am going to pour myself some corn nugs.
No, I'm not going. I don't want to perform here.
It's okay, Tomoe. I know you're just saying that. You will come with me. It's what everybody wants. See?
clear enough. Everyone is referring to the shadows around us. It's trying to push its will onto Tomoe-san, whether she wants it or not.
Look, the shadows here are connected by those ribbons, too.
No shit, Yukiko.
Come on, Tomoe. You're the leader. It's your job to live up to everyone's expectations, isn't it? Are you going to turn your back on them and run away?
The leader...
That's not your job.
Don't listen to it, Tomoe-san. Being a leader doesn't mean you have to appease everyone.
Well, you're right.
After all that stuff with Tamamine, we can't let our guard down. I'll protect Tomomine with my life!
Yeah, but first we need to do something about these shadows.
Chie was right. Even if we can take Tomoe-san into a safe place like the dressing room with Tamami-san's in, or like the dressing room that Tamami-san is in, we need to take care of these first. So now the only question is who's going to do the dancing. Please be Chie.
I'll handle this.
Fuck!
Yukiko! I kind of understand Tomoe-san's feelings. When everyone has high hopes for you, you want to make them happy, but your feelings are all mixed up. You don't want to disappoint anybody, so you struggle. It's always on your mind. You don't know what to do. It hurts.
Yukiko.
But you can only be you. Nothing good comes from lying to yourself.
Defeating shadows with dancing, indeed.
I understand now that telling others who you are and being understood makes life so much better.
My life would be better without you in it.
So you think you understand? I'm afraid you don't understand anything. No one wants a bond that only brings you pain. Connect with me, and it'll all be so clear.
Oh, this song again.
The eerie dance of the shadows begins. Next to me, Tomoe-san groans softly. Don't worry, Yukiko will pull through as I think this... Risei's Persona broadcast voice sounds in our heads.
Senpai, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you alright?
Risei-chan, please prepare my song. There are shadows right in front of us.
What? Okay, Yukiko Senpai's track. Oh, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to split up. I'm twice as busy here.
Sorry, Risei-chan.
It's fine, it's fine. But promise me you'll use everything I taught you and make it your best performance.
Mm-hmm. I'll focus on doing my best, and not worry about dancing well.
Chie, take it off. Take what off?
Huh? You really should try and dance well, Yukiko Senpai.
Here I go. Start the music.
Showtime!
Like they say, don't forget your roots.
Oh, this song. Okay.
I'm here with you.
Ready anytime. Good.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
It's my time in the spotlight.
Damn it! Fuck!
Good. Yukiko, you're a touch
Keep treating this
It's reassuring
analog
to
stick
me,
like it's
Chie.
the
Thanks.
fucking D-pad.
I gotta step up my game now.
Gia and I are definitely in sync. It's such a thrill to see. Here, let all our feelings get through. Good.
That's it. I think it's going great. All right, you're nailing it.
Now that's my best friend, Yukiko! It's reassuring to have you with me, Chie. Thanks.
They're totally in sync.
How was that, Chie? It goes pretty well, right?
That's it. I think it's going great.
Good. Here.
Keeps me going through the night.
Good. Persona!
Close. Ah, okay. Doing live Honkai dailies. You got Bernice. Really like Bernice and she's insane. As you have said,
I think that
she seems like a fun character.
Great, Yukiko! You always make it look so good. Thank goodness. It looks like they understood me. Dancing is hard, but you really can reach out to people if you put your heart into it.
Yukiko breathes deeply and walks back to our side. Delicate, elegant, and somehow definite, it was a beautiful dance that embodied Yukiko herself. I would not use those words to describe Yukiko. There's nothing elegant or beautiful about this garbage character.
That was excellent, Yukiko.
Don't praise her.
Way to go, Yukiko! You were gorgeous!
No, you are gorgeous. She is hot garbage.
Oh man, that reminded me of the first time I tried asking you out on a date.
Raise your standards, Yosuke.
Huh? You did? When was that?
Oh, never mind. Forget it. I already learned not to expect anything.
So, you've poisoned them as well.
That's not how it really is. And you know that, don't you? Chaining shadows down here isn't going to help anyone. Yeah, if you want to bond that bad, go out into the real world. It might be tough. You might feel a lot of pain, but you gotta find someone who'll hear you out and show them the real you.
You kids really are interesting, but you don't get it. Do they, Tamori? The more you act as yourself, the farther you push people away. You know that better than anyone. Have you ever been loved, even once, for who you truly are?
Well, sounds like you need to hang out with the right kind of people instead of superficial dickbags.
You only get hurt and betrayed. Isn't that right, Tamori?
Fuck 'em, you're better off with other people.
I'm...
Tomoe-san steps back and shakes her head in both denial and terror at the voice's implications. Tomoe-san looks more frightened than I'd expect. Which means, just like with Tamami-san, the voice is deliberately going for her deepest insecurities that we don't know.
Do you really want that? You're the leader. If nobody loves you, how can you protect anyone?
No. This is just like what happened with Tamamine. You!
At this point, just call her an oily turd like Sean to Meikia from Red Dead Redemption 2. I only played Red Dead Redemption 2 once. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember that it wasn't as good as the original one, or Red Dead Revolver for that matter, but at least John Marston was alive for that one by the end, so at least the game had that going for it.
On it!
Feeling something bad coming, both Yosuke and I rush towards Tomoe-san. If this is just like earlier, then the instant Tomoe-san gives into that voice.
No!
Meikia is the guy who betrays the game. Oh, that asshole. Okay. Of course, John's gonna be alive. Yeah, it was a prequel. That's, yeah, I know it's a prequel. I mean, I didn't expect him to just magically be alive again after the events of the first game. But that's really the only thing that I really appreciated about it. It was that you got to play as John again after completing the game. Still think the first one was the better Red Dead Redemption, though. Ribbons from all directions knock Yosuke and me away. We both hit the ground. The ribbons coil around Tomoe-san and pull her down the path. So powerful. I braced myself for the impact, but I still couldn't resist it.
What did I tell you? Tomoe isn't going with you.
You like Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, I liked it too, but it's just not as good as the other one, in my eyes.
Damn it! We couldn't stop it!
We can't give up for Tomoe-san's sake. We'll keep trying until we save her. Come on, we've got to move.
Yes, let's go. If we hurry, we can still catch up.
After traveling down the path Tomoe-san was taken, we encountered an unbelievable sight. A floor covered in bright neon shelves lined with liquor bottles, gaudy and chintzy decoration here and there. This is...
What is this place? It feels like somewhere shady you'd go to drink at night.
Although, not that I've been to one, but this looks kind of retro.
Look, there's Tomoe-chan!
At Chia's exclamation, we all follow her gaze. In the middle of the stage, surrounded by neon and all kinds of strange objects, Tomoe-san stands, looking up and yelling something.
No! I'm not doing it because I want to!
True. You aren't the sexy type at all. In fact, you're so shy, you've never gone out with a boy.
Wait, what?
And that hobby of yours.
Who are you? Why do you know about that?
Is she a sex worker or a bartender? Like,
No one needs that, you. If people are disappointed, their hearts will abandon you.
I feel like one of those is less embarrassing than the other.
Poor girls, left behind by their own leader.
Nozomi, Tamami, Konami.
Tomoe-san!
Tomoe-chan!
Noticing us, Tomoe-san tries to run towards us. But the voice speaks again as if to cut her off, and Tomoe-san freezes in her tracks.
Forget who you really are, Tomoe. Sexier than anyone, dominant over everyone, the mature leader. That's the you everyone wants. Here, listen to what everyone has to say.
I love how she seems so seductive, in control. Like they're supposed to be edible idols, but it feels like she's the one doing the eating.
That better than you attitude gives me chills. I love that sultry look, like she knows exactly what you want.
These voices again!
Without Tomomin, there's no sex appeal. I don't feel like supporting them without a little incentive.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, some of the other idols looked pretty great.
I have to admit, it's the sexy ones I get the hots for. And that's Tomomin all over.
See, Tomoe? Everybody wants the sexy, confident you who has men wrapped around her little finger.
Well, if Konami didn't have the fucking Cluckenbell outfit and she just stuck to her, nerdy ensemble, I think she'd be pretty sexy herself. Nerdy can be sexy. Let that be known, ladies.
Now, just accept it. There's no place for the real you.
This isn't good. I try calling out to Tomoe-san, but it's a bit too late. Tomoe-san's lips quivering in fear up until now curve into a crooked smile.
That's right. This is all I have.
No, Tomomin!
Tomoe-san!
Wrapped in ribbons, Tomoe-san only laughs sadly as black mist starts to cover her body. This is just like Tamami-san. No, even stronger. The ominous presence engulfs the area, and the mesma covering Tomoe-san begins to take shape.
Everybody is happy this way. The real me is worthless.
Not again. Why does it have to end up like this?
Because there wouldn't be a game otherwise, Yosuke.
Keep your guard up. It's coming.
I feel so hot. That's right. I am the butterfly, the queen of the night. It's useless trying to show the real me anyway. No one would ever understand.
That's interesting ribbon wrapping. I think you and I were thinking the same thing, Uwu person.
Come here, babe. Connect with me and feel the heat. Leave it all to me and I'll show you the time of your life. Don't you prefer pleasure over pain?
Why not both? Both can be fun.
Why go through the pain of expressing yourself? You get nothing out of it!
That's not true. Ignoring the cheering of the shadows suddenly filling the stands, I stand to face Tomoe-san. My gaze meeting the two cold, glowing eyes behind the giant butterfly mask, I yell out at the monster. Expression is good.
There are times people don't understand you, no matter how much you try. But it's so worth it when you succeed. That's why I'll never stop reaching out to people.
Yeah, what he said. I know it sucks getting hurt, but that doesn't mean you should ignore your feelings.
Watch me, Tomoe-san.
Freaky pleasure, you.
I'll show you what it means to express yourself.
Yeah, I've been waiting to play as him again. Wonder what song he's gonna get.
All right, get him, you!
You can do it!
Reach out to the truth, maybe?
Rise, can you hear me? I need my song.
Loud and clear, Senpai. Okay, here comes the beat.
Let's do this. Play the music.
Reach out to the truth, right?
Okay, here we go.
Don't give up, Tomoe-san.
Oh, signs of love. Okay.
That went well. Yeah. Perfect. All right. That went well. Perfect. How's that? All right, I'm ready whenever. All right. That went well.
Damn it! I'm doing it again!
All right. Yeah.
Now let's make it exciting.
No! Fuck off, Yukiko. I don't want you dancing with me. Get Chie on the stage, or even Yukiko for that matter. Or, not Yukiko, Yosuke. Fuck.
That went well.
There, we're getting through to Tomoe-san.
There's the elegance I was expecting, Yukiko.
I'm getting fired up.
I was just there to make you look good.
Oh, she definitely needs her help in that regard, you.
Woohoo!
Perfect. How's that? All right. Yeah. It's ready. Perfect. That went well. How's that?
Now let's make it exciting.
Perfect. Yeah.
Great moves!
That went well.
There, we're getting through to Tomoe-san.
You got me fired up. Thanks, Yukiko.
Wow! You two really went all out!
I was just there to make you look good.
Looking great!
Perfect. How's that? Persona!
There we go. That the song that plays in the daytime? Indeed it is.
Brilliant!
Good, that went excellently.
That's what I expect from our leader, Yukon. Did he do it? It burns! Tomoe-san! Tomoe-chan!
What have I done? I denied myself, and everyone saw that.
It's okay. Everything. The good parts and the embarrassing parts. It's all part of you, Tomoe-san.
Okay, so what was she exactly? Was she a bartender or a sex worker? That, I'm still not sure.
We're the same. And I'm sure there are people out there who will accept you as you are, Tomoe-san.
Tomoe-san silently looks down as if deep in thought, then raises her head and looks at us directly in the eyes. A newfound resolution burns in her eyes.
When I was a student, I told a friend about my hobby. She laughed so hard. I got scared, couldn't face her. And before I knew it, we weren't friends anymore.
Well, if she's laughing at you over your interests, you're probably better off without her.
Huh? Wow, I'm sorry.
I guess that was when I learned to distance myself from everyone else. I was scared to be myself.
Tomoe-chan!
What's the hobby?
Just so we understand, could you tell us what that hobby is?
What, dude? Didn't she just tell us how it was a sore subject?
No, it's okay. This is the first step. I need to be able to talk about it. Thank you, Yukun. I'm weird. I love manga. I watch TV at home all day. I just can't get out of my kotatsu. On my days off, I stay in my PJs, eat snacks, drop crumbs all over, and waste hours online checking my favorite sites.
Huh? Okay. That's...
I'm too scared to hold hands with a boy. I'm not good at talking to people, and I always spend New Year's on my own.
That's just normal stuff. What are you embarrassed about?
I see manga I like and I buy it. Then I realize I already have that volume, but oh well, you know. God, I'm awful.
Remember, dude, this is Japan. Alright, fine. Whatever. Blurting it all out in one breath and losing speed towards the end, Tomoe-san's incredible confession comes to an end. What am I supposed to say? I can't think of anything immediately. I look to Yosuke next to me for help, but he appears to be in shock, probably for a different reason.
Wait, are you serious?
Buying 2 of the same manga? I do that too!
That's kind of like me with video games. I have like, what, 5, 6 different copies of Resident Evil 4 on different consoles? Like, same thing with Resident Evil 5 and the Shantae games too. I have those on multiple consoles as well. There's nothing embarrassing about it. It's a bit of a waste of money, but it's a harmless hobby.
Yukiko-san! Now's not a good time for that. What if this traumatizes Tomomin even more?
No, it is funny for sure. I mean, who'd need 2, right?
A collector?
Oh boy. So she's that type? Oh, and I thought 1 was tough enough to deal with.
Yukiko and Tomoe-san's laughter echoes throughout the room, and the rest of us just stand there staring in amazement. Then, suddenly, a familiar beam of light descends on a spot a little way away from us.
There it is again. That same door we saw with Tamami-san.
I think it is time for a Twix bar. Bear with me for a moment while I just walk across the room and grab that bag of candy that I bought. We need to make a habit of eating actual meals before I start streaming, instead of just waiting to only have dinner at the end of the day. Plan is to like starve myself and only do one meal a day, but I always end up snacking regardless. Should probably try something more normal from here on out.
Is this the door to the dressing room at our office? How come it's here?
Why don't we go inside? Carefully. We don't know yet if it's safe inside.
It's Kit Kat bar in whole, not breaking apart like a normal person, just one big bite and all. Oh, these are the minis. They had it at Walgreens in with all the other Halloween candy.
Just like I thought. It looks pretty much the same as last time.
Yeah, you can't hear that song either, huh?
Anyway, we should probably take a short rest. We've saved Tamami-san and Tomoe-san so far. I'm sure you're all feeling tired by now.
Whew, don't mind if I do. This dancing stuff is really killing my legs, you know.
Everyone relaxes, letting the tension ebb away. I'm a little tired myself, and take a seat in a nearby chair. With perfect timing, Rise calls us up with her persona.
Senpai, are you okay to talk?
Rise, yeah, we're good. We just saved Tomoe-san.
Oh no, I can't be going crazy. I can hear Rise-san's voice inside my head. And Yu-kun is talking back to her?
Oh boy, here we go again.
They can't help it. It is getting repetitive, though.
I know that Yukiko didn't mean anything by it, but she could probably afford to be a little more sensitive. I glance at everyone explaining persona communication out of the corner of my eye as I focus on talking with Rise.
How is it over there? Is everyone alright?
We're having some issues. I gotta say, it is a bit rough without you guys. By the way, about Miss Ochimizu.
Yeah, it seems like the shadows don't attack her for some reason.
Wait, how do you know that, Senpai?
We ran into her too.
I see what's going on. Geez, she does whatever she wants, like always.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Anyway, we've got some catching up to do. I'll fill you in once we meet up.
Maybe the shadows are afraid to get infected with the bad case of bitch. Maybe that's why they're avoiding her.
Alright, we'll be waiting.
Bye, Senpai!
As I end the conversation with Rise, my friends finish up explaining to Tomoe-san, oh, I did read that right, Tomoe-san. We relax, the conversation turning casual. As we're talking, Yukiko calls out to us, apparently noticing something in the makeup corner.
Look, it's just like when we were with Tamami-san. Oh, not that again! And I was this close to putting it out of my mind!
Before even reaching Yukiko, we knew what she found. Just like with Tamami-san, a note. After making sure I have everyone's attention, I take a look at the contents. As I thought, although the actual text is different from the one in Tamami-san's room, it's pretty much a continuation.
The morning glory won't bloom, no matter how hard I wish. I've already forgotten my true face. My love for music has grown cold. I'm scared to sing, scared to get on the stage, scared to face my fans' expectations. How would she feel if I left? I don't want to make her sad, but nothing can fill the void in my heart.
This person's having some hard times. It's even worse than the last note. Ghost or not, this is just plain scary.
Could the culprit behind this really be a ghost? That idol who committed suicide?
Even if that's possible, it's too soon to judge yet.
If we could just figure out who wrote these, I wouldn't be as freaked out. Idol, suicide, morning glory, Calistegia?
What?
Calistegia. It's another name for morning glory, but don't tell me.
We all turned to Tomoe-san at her sudden outburst. She was staring into space as if trying to remember something. Does she?
Tomomin, you know what this note is about?
No, but it reminded me of something I heard when our appearance at LMB was finalized. A very popular idol who was with Takara Productions passed away a few years back. It was apparently big news back then. Just before she died, she wrote one final song. Calistegia, a flower commonly known as morning glory.
Wait, so the one that killed herself, that actually did take place years prior to this? Kind of confused about the timeline. I mean, we saw the suicide at the beginning of the game, but yeah, I assume that was years ago. And now I'm not too sure. Were there 2 idols that died?
And that song, Calistegia, that's the new song we're debuting at the LMB Fest.
An idol that belonged to Takara Productions, who has a connection with Kanamin Kitchen. It does match the profile we came up with.
This conversation is going in a bad direction. Are you saying the culprit is seriously a ghost?
Chie, breathe, relax. It's too early to jump to any conclusions. But yeah, things are starting to connect here.
No! That doesn't help a single bit! Drive a stake through my heart, why don't you?
Vampire Chie. Now that's a thought. It's even better than normal Chie. I calm down the rowdy team and look squarely at Tomoe-san. Whether or not the idol is the culprit of the case, I think we need to get more information.
Tomoe-san, do you know why that particular song was selected for Kanamin Kitchen?
Ms. Ochimizu.
Ms. Ochimizu?
Yes, it was her decision. Calistegia never saw the light of day. After what happened, its release was put on hold indefinitely. But Ms. Ochimizu said that'd be a key selling point.
Seriously?
Tomoe-san, if you don't mind, can I ask you the name of the idol that passed away?
Oh, yes, it's...
Yuko Osada.
Ms. Ochimizu, why are you here?
Well, we left her here before. She was here with, what's-her-face?
Yuko's curse. The notion is so ridiculous, I'd expect to find it on the cover of a tabloid.
You don't have to put it like that. How can you say that for sure? Having Kanamin Kitchen sing Yuko-san's song might be an effective marketing strategy. But it could well be thanks to you that they were thrown into this incident.
I can see your position. In a place like this, it's easy to think some monster or ghost is responsible. However, it's impossible that this is Yuko's curse. It's flatly out of the question.
You can't know that for sure.
Yes, I do. And that's the end of the conversation.
Fuck you!
Tomoe, choose your words more carefully if you don't want to make a fool of yourself. See what chaos you've caused?
I'm sorry. How could you?
Miss Ochimizu's attitude was clearly aggravating Chie and Yukiko. It is strange, Miss Ochimizu does tend to speak aggressively, but this time feels different, like a rush of emotion. Why is that? As I tried to calm Chie and Yukiko down, I ponder the possibilities. I understand their feelings, we're trying to account for actual victims here. And being worried for their safety makes us emotional. But attacking Miss Ochimizu is the wrong way to deal with it. We don't even know the extent of her connection here.
Everyone, that's enough. We don't know if Ms. Ochimizu is even a part of this.
No, I apologize. I shouldn't have lashed out. In any case, I'll take it from here. Tomoe, stay here with me until you've recovered. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
At Miss Ochimizu's calm apology, Chie and Yukiko come back to themselves. I know Yukiko and Chie don't want to blame Miss Ochimizu if it's not justified. Yosuke starts talking and trying to change the subject.
So, why are you here, Ms. Ochimizu? Is Tamamine okay?
Yes, I came after you. I figured if you saved another girl, she would need looking after, like in Tamami's case.
You're up to something. You're up to something here.
As for Tamami, she's fine. That room seemed pretty safe, and she's calmed herself down. Idols aren't that fragile.
I see. Thank you.
Anyway, you've successfully saved Tamami and Tomoe. I'd like to thank you, but I think I'll wait until this whole mess is over.
We're looking forward to that. Let's get out of here together, all of us.
I'm afraid I must leave that to you. Neither Tomoe nor I are of much use here. It's always like that. Every crisis I face, I'm made aware of my powerlessness. Go once you're ready. And play detective all you want. But that's quite enough throwing around baseless accusations.
You don't get to police my speech, bitch. Miss Ochimizu makes her final statement and leaves, but I still have my doubts. Her powerlessness? Again, something in her words feels wrong. It sounded almost like self-deprecation. And from that, I think there's a reason behind the way she speaks normally. Somehow, I can't take her at face value.
I hate to say this, but I just can't seem to like her.
She's a cunt. You don't have to like her.
The way she acts, I'd be surprised to find someone who does.
I have a feeling she has her reasons for it. Anyway, let's hurry. We need to meet up with Risei's team and find a way out.
There is no good reason to act like an asshole unwarrantedly.
I'm sorry I made things awkward. I'll focus on solving the case.
Or unwarranted, I should have said that. I don't think unwarrantedly is even a word. Yeah, unwarranted. You don't treat people like shit like that for no reason.
Yeah, me too. I'm really getting hungry, so let's just get this over with and figure out everything else once we get back home.
That's just like you, Chie. Sounds like a plan.
Nobody would think of dinner at a time like this except for you-know-who.
Aw, sheesh, guys! I can't help it. I'm only human.
Everyone laughs at Chie's pouting as usual. Yeah, we're fine. Just like we always are. Ochimizu, I won't be much useful to you, everyone in the effing room. You could be bait, you might be pretty good at it. I second that motion, uwu person. Definitely use her as bait. After exchanging looks with my friends who have stood at my side through countless trials, we step towards the door. After Yu's team leaves the dressing room, all that remained was Miss Ochimizu and a flustered Tomoe sitting alongside her.
Some build-up on your face.
Oh, I've been here since yesterday, and I couldn't do anything about it, so...
I see. Yes, that makes sense. You're the eldest member of Kanamine Kitchen, correct? The LMB festival is right around the corner.
Huh? What? Oh, yes.
Raise your hand if you agree to use Ochimizu as bait. I'll raise my gun. Yeah, definitely, definitely second that motion for her being bait.
You know, I've heard that exercise is good for the skin.
I'll exercise. Some dance practice. Please allow me. Right now. Right here.
Go on, then.
Tomoe stood in front of Ochimizu and began dancing desperately.
No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tomoe. You need some real nuance, some emotion in that dance. Something like...
Another over-the-top explanation here.
A female veteran of the company's lowest department, advising the new addition to the group. A woman's worth is measured by the number of men she has conquered. Do you feel her pride? Her sorrow?
So you're encouraging her to be a whore, then? Yeah, that's wonderful advice.
Oh my god! I'm ashamed of myself! I didn't understand my routine at all!
After exiting the dressing room, I took a good look around. Alright, there's no sign of any shadows appearing here. I don't think it's... or... I think it's safe to leave Miss Ochimizu and Tomoe-san there. Glancing to my side, I noticed Yosuke stretching. Good. Looks like he managed to get a little rest back there.
Alright, then let's meet up with Rise. Whew. Man, I'm really starting to ache here.
Seriously, Ochimizu is making Tomoe act like before. She'll definitely turn into a shadow again after that. Yeah, there's something else going on here. She's planning something.
It's because of you guys that we were able to save Tamami-san and Tomoe-san. Thanks for being with me.
Come on, man. Why are you thanking us?
We're the investigation team, remember? Saving people in danger is our thing!
You know, I was wondering. It's about Ms. Ochimizu. Did she seem to you like she was acting kind of strange?
Dropped my Coca-Cola.
Miss Ochimizu?
Something in my memory flickered at his question. I did feel something wrong with Miss Ochimizu back there. Is Yosuke talking about how Miss Ochimizu got suddenly emotional? I mean, that was strange, but... strange indeed.
It was a little unusual. Like all of a sudden her emotions got the better of her.
You noticed too, huh? She was still acting pretty lousy, but it was kind of different this time.
Hey, now that you mention it, it felt like she really wanted to end the conversation quick, huh?
Yeah, right when the topic of that idol Yuko came up. It's only a hunch right now, but my gut tells me there's something she's not telling us.
But what?
I agree with most of Yosuke... Excuse me. I agree with most of Yosuke's opinion. We don't know what, but Miss Ochimizu is definitely hiding something from us. It most likely has something to do with this Yuko Osada, but...
well, I don't know yet. That's actually why I thought I'd bring it up. What do you think of it all? I mean, including the whole Yuko Osada thing.
You mean whether or not this Yuko-san is the culprit? I'd like to stay away from that possibility.
Hey, don't forget, the LMB website's rumor was about the curse of the dead idol in the first place. And what with these messages, which read almost like suicide notes, it does point to Yuko Osada causing this incident, longing for bonds she couldn't have before.
Also, she was with Takara Productions, and Kanamine Kitchen is performing her song at the LMB. Huh? But...
there are a lot of connections. But that voice seemed to know a lot of close personal information about Tamami-san and Tomoe-san.
I'm getting a strong feeling that Ochimizu might be the culprit, or perhaps be working for them at most. I think her and Kanami are in cahoots. But I think Ochimizu is the ringleader.
It's hard to imagine that Yuko-san would know that much about them.
Yeah, exactly! See? I knew Yuko-san wasn't the culprit!
Huh. You've got a point there. Tomomin didn't know much about Yuko-san, and it seemed like Tamamin didn't either. Besides, Kanamin Kitchen hasn't been around for that long. When you think about it, there's no way Yuko-san could have known them.
As I thought, knowing Yosuke, I'm sure the info on Kanamin Kitchen is accurate. And if that's the case, it's hard to think that the voice is Yuko-san, but that means...
Ah, crap. It looks like we're back at square one. If it's not her, then who the hell's the culprit?
If the author of those notes is really Yuko-san like Tomoe-san suggested, then we can assume the culprit also knows about Yuko-san.
So it's someone who's related to Takara Productions, who knows Tomoe-chan and Tamami-chan very well. And also knows about Yuko-san. Do we know anyone who might fit all of that?
Hey, who said it's limited to people we know?
Huh? But then, we're out of luck!
Why don't we meet with Risei-chan? It's always better to have more heads to think with.
Oh yeah, and they've got Naoto-kun with them! With the real detective and our leader together, there's no mystery we can't solve!
Why are you the one bragging?
I'll try my best. Let's head to the rendezvous point then.
Suddenly, we felt a shock. At first, I thought it was an enemy, or I thought an enemy was attacking, but it seemed like something else entirely. This is...
What the...
An earthquake! What? This is not a good sign!
Something might have happened to the other group. Let's hurry!
Oh. Okay. So we are backtracking, huh? A little while after we split from Senpai and the others, I noticed our surroundings began to change. What is this? It's like an amusement park, with some sort of theme to it. It reminds me of the stage that was prepared for me when I got pulled into this world. It's a little unsettling.
Whoa. What is this place?
Matt fucking Mercer.
Kinda cute.
My boy.
Like from a fairy tale or something.
Don't let your guard down, Kanji-kun. There's no telling when the enemy will attack.
Yeah, I know.
Everything okay with you two? You're awfully quiet. Are you not feeling well?
Aw, now, Chan, you're all lonely because you're not with Sensei, huh? Don't worry, Teddy will stay at your side forever and ever.
That's not the case.
Yeah, same here. Wait, did you just ignore me, Ted? What the hell did you put that on?
Ah, I get it. Come on, Kanji. Naoto-kun, we want to prove to our senpai that we can handle things on our own, right? Aside from that, though, I didn't notice that Teddy put his fur back on until Kanji mentioned it. Wait, what's with that outfit? A white jumpsuit, a gaudy belt, and... what do they call those dangly things? Oh yeah, fringes hanging off his sleeves. And on top of that, he's got Kuma printed across his chest in glitzy gold letters. That's definitely not the costume Inoue-san prepared for him. We didn't have any plans for the bear suit at all. He probably made that himself. Not that I'm gonna let him wear that on stage.
Oh, I see. When Yosuke's not around, Kanji keeps us in check.
Risei's the leader? I don't see why not. She does have the, navigational persona.
Ooh, does that mean Kanji's checking me out right now? Is my innocence in danger?
No, I'm not. And enough of that crap. It's getting real old, damn it.
Come on. How long are you two going to mess around? It just never stops with you.
Well, I wouldn't call it loneliness, precisely, but it does feel awkward without Senpai. Precarious, if you will.
Yeah, no kidding. We said all that earlier, but it's because of them that we're all together in the first place. It just doesn't feel right, not hearing the usual kanji or calm down.
This is a very serious situation indeed. Without Sensei to protect me, I'll be bombarded from all sides with harsh criticism.
What even is that outfit that he's wearing? Oh. Okay, he's supposed to be fucking Elvis. Alright.
Dude, just don't stir up any shit.
All right, that's enough. Come on, guys, we need to keep our spirits up. Did you forget what we discussed? That we wanted to grow into a team our senpai would be proud of? You senpai's not with us, which makes this a perfect opportunity. Let's work together and impress everyone.
I put a lot of energy into my words, trying to rally the downcast too. Welcome to the stream, Jeff the Gamer. How are you doing tonight? If we're going to fight by dancing, we can't go moping around. It'll affect our performance for sure. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but you have to be positive, or you're just setting yourself up to fail.
Rise-san is right. This is well within our power.
Yeah, Naoto-kun, totally.
Although, our team could be better coordinated if we had a decision maker. I suggest we come to a consensus on who should assume that role.
Doing fine? That's good.
You mean choose a leader? I'm fine either way.
A substitute Sensei, huh? Okay, I nominate myself.
No.
Go team! Teddy wants you! Yahoo!
Well, in a matter of speaking. To be clear, I'm declining the position. I tend to prefer the role of advisor.
Sounds like Teddy wins by default.
You aren't Starscream. Don't. Just don't.
Look, hey, hold it! There's no friggin' way that's gonna work.
Want to do it then, Kanji?
Huh? Well, if that's what you guys want, I guess I can give it a shot.
What? At 2, Kanji? My empire was destroyed in a day!
Fucking furry Starscream.
What empire? You ain't the leader yet.
Great, Kanji and Teddy are arguing over nothing again. It's nice that they get along, but we've got more important stuff to worry about.
I don't care who. Just hurry up and decide. You're both acting like kids.
That's it, Ted. You asked for it. You and me, right now, dance battle. I'm gonna crush you.
Challenge accepted! Prepare yourself for the ultimate in break dancing!
Okay, who do we play as? Are we controlling Teddy or Kanji, or both? Just then, I sense something change in the atmosphere. Instantly, I'm on my toes. Naoto-kun notices it too. She warns Kanji and Teddy, interrupting their argument.
Hold on, you two. I felt something.
You sure are funny. Welcome to the Midnight Stage, featuring Sumomo Ujima.
There you are. Wait, Sumomo's up ahead?
That's what I said. It's almost time for the performance. She will shine forever on the Midnight Stage as the Sumomo everybody wants. Sumomo is a lucky girl. She gets to join us and share our bond.
I already heard about you, but damn, you're one grade A dumbass. You kidnapped her and you're saying she's lucky? You got a beatdown coming, punk, so get your ass over here!
I'm glad to see you're full of energy. But let me remind you of one important thing.
Huh? The hell are you talking about?
Kanji-kun. In this world, no one hurts or gets hurt. I already confirmed that rule for myself. To physically assault someone here would be impossible.
Stupid rules.
Kanji's just like me for real.
Here you can say goodbye to
Never have been one for rules.
and connect with everyone. Sumomo will be so happy. Look how many have gathered just for her.
All of a sudden, something like black mist flows from the darkness around us and solidifies into countless shadows. They're all connected by ribbons, just like the ones we saw when we were pulled in the world yesterday.
Ah! Shadow alert! Shadow alert!
Rules are meant to be broken. Indeed they are. Ooh, person. I almost called you Honey O to you for a minute there.
They really are tied together by those weird ribbony thingies.
You'll understand soon enough. Come on, just connect with us.
This song.
Oh, what the hell is this? I don't feel so good.
Huh? Yeah, I accidentally almost called Uwu person by your name. Sorry. Back on school rules when chatting? Huh?
Oh, I'm getting all wobbly.
Again, just like yesterday. As the eerie song gets louder and the shadows danced, I start feeling drained, like my will is getting weaker and weaker. This isn't good. I pull myself together and look around to see if the guys are okay.
Be careful. If you're caught in those ribbons, they'll start affecting your mind.
Making a good team for Chidori. Fun.
Hang in there, everyone! Don't let them get the upper hand!
Wait, did I just call her Chidori instead of Chiori? Sorry, still thinking about Chidori as well. Hopefully we will save her next week.
Their so-called bond is a joke. We need to make them realize that.
What do you mean, who? Chidori, you know, from Persona 3? I accidentally called Chiori Chidori.
I hear ya. Why should I be all buddy-buddy with him when I'm only getting tied down? Hey, Rise, give me my homework song. I'll show him what's up.
Alright, we got kanji this time. Groovy.
Huh? You're going to dance?
You know her, you mean Chiori, who's that? It's a character from Zenless Zone Zero that, Honey OTU has been obsessed with. I was kind of surprised. I mean, it's not that I don't trust Kanji, but I never thought he'd be so hyped about it. No, Genshin? Oh, wait, I'm thinking about somebody else entirely, but my bad. You've been hyper-fixated on a couple of different things, so when you were talking about a character there, I thought you meant the, Fire Girl. Kanji, you can be really reliable sometimes.
What? That's no fair. This is where I'm supposed to step in.
Watch and learn, Ted. You're about to see Kanji Tatsumi bring down the house with a man's dance.
Well, you're not gonna hold anything back, as if you ever did. It might actually be perfect for the first round. Okay, I'll play your song, so you better give it everything you got.
That Fire Girl is Bernice.
Damn straight. All right then, hit it.
How long have you known me? I've never been the best with names. Like...
Okay, here we go.
I'll get it done one of these days.
I'm gonna kill it.
Don't worry. Just handle this like you usually do, and you'll succeed.
Best friends. I don't think I know this track.
See that? How's that? Hell yeah! Yeah! I'm ready anytime. Yeah!
Sometimes I cannot just
See that?
understand where my head is
How's that? Hell yeah!
Allow me to join in.
See that?
Yeah, like that! Very nice.
Hell yeah!
Woo!
You're moving marvelously. Bravo, Kanji-kun.
Looking pretty cool. But yeah, it helps, Naoto.
Go get him, you two!
Wow.
You out of breath? Dance with me again, okay? Yeah!
It's a wrong road. Friends
Huh.
keep you on the good path to the face. Take you wrong
See
turn,
that?
and they'll be on your back.
Yeah! All right, I'm ready to unleash it.
Eyes gotta get on the road. We
Huh.
hear each other's wrong going
Yeah!
toe to toe, and we may not know if we'll come out this alive or not.
See that?
But we just have to wait.
Yeah!
Now, let the music play.
Have your doubts.
Yeah!
Can you keep to that straight and narrow?
Hell yeah!
Live life better every minute, and do without
Very
the
nice.
shadows. Let them go. Set yourself
That's it!
I feel full of energy just watching. Looking great, Kanji-kun.
Looking pretty cool. But yeah, it helps, Naoto.
You're all synced up!
That was great!
You out of breath? Dance with me again, okay? How's that?
There we go.
Take Mikazuchi!
He's got his chair. That's fun. What instrument have you got? Oh, drums. Groovy.
Brilliant!
Seeing Naoto dance so glorious. Indeed.
Killed it!
Your sensitivity came through even during your fierce moves. How very like you, Kanji-kun.
You need help finding something to help Teddy and Rise. You can't seem to find Adachi to rank him up to. Adachi is normally hanging around at Junes or, like, outside the shopping district. Speaking of Adachi, I wonder if he's going to be in this game at all, in some capacity. Kanji's dance brings the shadows to their senses, and they fade away into sparkling light, going back to wherever they came from. As I watch the spectacle, I am somehow more convinced that the shadows here were bound to this place by that weird song.
Damn, this is awesome.
Oh, but you were quite impressive yourself, Kanji-kun.
Huh?
Good job! You kind of freestyled a bit here and there, but it was very you.
I have to say, that was an amazing performance. Not bad, Kanji.
You think so? I mean, of course. What'd you expect from me, huh?
What about something to help Teddy find Rise? Oh, you have to, talk to a bunch of different people. Like, around the shopping district and stuff. Those quests are kind of annoying. I just look it up online.
Well done. The shadows were going wild to see you dance.
You have to talk to like 5 or 6 specific people, but I don't remember which ones exactly. Kanji's face goes bright red from all the compliments. Hee hee, silly Kanji. I was genuinely impressed though. His moves felt totally natural compared to how he was during practice. Still kinda rough, but not bad at all. Then, as if he remembers something, Kanji suddenly poker faces.
Hey, this still kind of bothers me, but I just dance and work on the shadows.
Kanji-kun, don't tell me you just dance without understanding why.
What? Of course I understand. You know, it's all that, stuff, right? Like Rise said. Dancing ain't about thinking too much, but more like, letting yourself out. Yeah?
Our guess was that, in this world, it's somehow easier to convey your feelings to others, whether humans or shadows. That's why our dances can influence our audiences so much. As proof, my senses are way sharper than usual, and even in this big world, I can easily tell where a senpai is. Of course, I'd get a better reading if I called my persona, but it was kind of incredible how I could do that and communicate with others all on my own. I could even broadcast our songs to all the shadows at once. My persona provides backup by connecting my mind to the others, so it must be especially affected by this world. Well, can't complain since it's helping us deal with the situation. But besides that, what Kanji said caught me completely off guard. He remembered what I told him before.
You were actually listening? I'm kind of surprised, Kanji.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, I did put my feelings into it. You know, like saying, this is who I am. But the fact that the shadows actually got that? I don't know, man. Shit's weird. I mean, how's that possible?
You do have a point. No matter how strongly we try to express something, it's useless if our audience isn't capable of understanding it. Which may mean these shadows have emotions just like us, and recognize ours as well.
I bet those shadows didn't get it at first. They were just dancing to that creepy song, feeling okay about it because they were doing it in a big crowd. But then they saw Kanji getting down, and they were like, ooh, that guy's got the groove. Forget this, I'm going over there.
I see. That may well be so.
Case closed.
I'm not sure I get what Teddy was trying to say. So, shadows can understand and accept what we express through dance? Then there is no problem.
In any case, we got our message across. Doesn't that make you feel good? Being accepted by someone, people or shadows. It's the best feeling.
He's really getting on his pun jokes. Well, it's Teddy, what do you expect? As everyone nods, I feel a sudden relief. We can definitely move ahead as a team. We're not gonna lose to you, Senpai.
Okay, let's take a quick break and get going. That boy said Sumomo was up ahead.
Yeah! I'm ready to beat the shit out of... Wait, we can't. Dance some sense into those shadows! Hey, you wanna just make her the leader?
Yeah, we're totally outclassed.
Huh? You guys say something?
It's nothing, leader. Please, show us the way.
Me, the leader? Oh well, let's go.
Makes sense. Somehow I ended up as the leader. With that settled, I guess we start walking down the path. Didn't Kanji and Teddy both want to be the team leader?
But those shadows... they felt kind of different from the ones we fought before. I wonder why. Oh well, no time to worry about stuff like that. I've got some sweet ladies to rescue.
Glad you got your priorities straight, Teddy.
Roar! I'm coming for you right now, my precious idols!
Following my heightened senses, we search the area for Sumomo. I can tell we're getting very close. As I'm thinking that, Teddy pauses his sniffing and points ahead of us.
Cutie ahoy! Could that be?
That's Sumomo! Hey, Sumomo!
Best girl? Yep, that's her.
Rissy-senpai! And Nachan! Oh, thank goodness. I was all torn up worrying about y'all.
Jeez, I was the one worried. I'm so glad you're safe.
Wait, did she have a southern accent before?
Woohoo! It's the adorable piglet Momo-chan right here in front of me! Yosuke and I haven't missed a single Kanamin Kitchen appearance on TV! But, something's different.
Yeah, she has an accent.
It's her manner of speech. She sounds like a different person altogether than when I met her.
Alright, Teddy's only seen Sumomo on TV. Naoto-kun and Senpai met her in person, but that was more of a business thing. I laughed dryly, attempting to explain the situation to the shocked Naoto-kun and confused Teddy.
I guess that is surprising, huh? Sumomo actually grew up deep in the country, so this is how she really is.
She sounds like she's from Texas. He-yo? Hey, I think you mean yee-ha, but, yeah. I'm assuming she's from Osaka, if that's the case.
She doesn't mind bugs at all, and she does a ton of farm work at home. She's a lot tougher than she looks.
No way! Cute little Momo-chan, the sweetheart of teenage boys everywhere. It was all an act? Everything I know is a lie!
I was thoroughly fooled too. I'm a detective.
Huh? So what? No big deal.
Indeed.
Mizo Chimizu done worked my tail off after all. I'm guessing you were hoping I'd be the sweet little sister type?
The what now?
You know, like an adorable little kid you just want to look after. Small and cute. But you can only go so far with that. I've been thinking maybe I ought to try doing something else. Even if it's a tiny bit at a time.
Don't say that, Sumomo, or else no one will love you anymore.
This manipulative fucking voice. It was sudden. There was no sign of anyone else around us, or even approaching us. And yet the voice rings out as if the speaker had been watching us the whole time.
Who do we have here? Sorry, but you're too late.
It doesn't matter. Sumomo can't get out of here, so why hurry? Sumomo, do you want to leave this world? Do you really want to upset your fans?
My fans?
That's right. Everyone wants the you they know as a helpless, adorable little child. Wouldn't they feel so betrayed if they saw you now?
I ain't betrayed anyone. I've worked dang hard up till now.
Yes, you've really done well. But it's still not enough. You need to become the Sumomo that everyone wishes for.
That voice is familiar. Which one? Sumomo's or the, creepy voice? Suddenly pick up a reading right in front of us. Sure enough, a big mass of shadows appears out of nowhere. Sumomo? Yeah, she kinda sounds like Apple Bloom from My Little Pony. Let's take a look, shall we? Enjoy this creepy music for the time being while I look it up. It's Morgana? Oh, that was, what the hell's her name? Casey Lee... Kathy Lee Williams? What the fuck? Cassandra Lee Morris, that was it. Yeah, Cassandra Lee Morris. I felt uneasy, even though it wasn't directed at me. It fazed me so much. That's a dirty trick, pressuring her like this. No way I'm letting them get Sumomo.
It's those out-of-character shadows trying to kidnap Momo-chan, huh?
We'll fight back.
Who do you think you are saying stuff like that? You're gonna have to deal with us first.
You've been playing a lot of Genshin, so yours are picking up on so many VAs. Once I get these video games, like the ones in the pile, once I get those all completed, I'm gonna have to go back to, like, Genshin, Zenless, and Honkai.
We won't let you have your way. We shall protect Sumomo-san.
What I need to do is I need to stop buying so many damn games. It's like every weekend I go out, I end up going to Game Changers, and I always end up walking away with something because I just can't stand to leave their business without picking up at least something from them.
You really are energetic. But you know nothing, so I suggest you keep your mouth shut.
Maybe I should start buying some of their DVDs and figurines instead of games. Try to, cut back on the backlog that I have.
You have no idea just how much Sumomo is suffering.
What are you talking about?
You don't need to know. Connect with us, and everything will work out. No one will get hurt. No one will have to suffer. Now, accept our bond.
What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. We're gonna keep this going for another hour, and then we'll shut down. Then I think Vinny is gonna order himself some hot wings. Yuri's song gets louder, and the shadows begin dancing. I can feel this urge to join them, invading my thoughts. I won't lose. I'll fight back against the feeling and stand my ground.
What? Ah, stop this song! It makes my fur stand on end.
No matter how many times I hear this, it never gets any better.
Call this freaky shit a bond? Get the hell out of here!
Teddy?
Rise-chan, if you would be so kind, the bear of the hour needs your finest song. Leave it to Teddy!
What's up, Ted? Itching to get on the floor after seeing me dance?
I'm gonna show you who's the man. Teddy is in the house, yo!
Stop. Just don't. Go back to being Starscream. Don't do that, Teddy. Is that so, Teddy? I hold back the urge to laugh, but the smirk on my face isn't exactly idol-like. Okay, then, it's all yours.
Gotcha! Teddy, I'm giving you the coolest tune I've got, so do your absolute best!
Aye, aye, Rise-chan. Now drop that beat!
Alright, what do we got?
Let's get it started now.
Don't blame me if I steal your heart away with my dance.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, Teddy! Remember the lesson and go for
it! Love this one.
Yahoo! Hey-ya! Got it! I'm ready whenever! Woohoo! Yahoo! Hey-ya!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Fever! Cold or whatever! I'm on the case! Hell yeah!
Yeah, yeah!
Hey, you can actually do this, Ted!
Watching that made my manliness skyrocket!
Let's keep this energy up.
You just don't know your own strength! I thought I was gonna get flattened! Yahoo! Let's jam! There we go! I'll make them fall head over heels for me!
Oh, he's out of his bear costume now.
Okay! Ha! Hoo-hoo! Yeah!
Very nice.
Perfecto! There! Hoo-hoo! Ha! Okay! You nailed it perfectly!
Bump this up!
Fantastic!
Hey, you can actually do this, Ted!
Watching that made my manliness skyrocket!
Let's keep this energy up.
That was great!
Hop, step, and jump! There we go! If you don't watch my pretty dance, I'll punish you! There! Perfecto! Yeah! Brought to you by our sponsor, Prince Teddy.
Uh-huh.
King Tokidogi!
Okay.
Brilliant!
So jazzy? Indeed. Gotta love jazz.
That was nice work, Ted. You hit it when it counted.
Teddy's wacky movements must have captivated the shadows. They disappeared into the sky, freed from the bindings of the song and the ribbons. But, Teddy, that was totally different from what I taught you. It did look like fun, though, so I decided to keep quiet for now.
Woohoo! Yeah! I bet they felt that. Teddy's debut performance was a smash hit.
You guys are amazing! Oh, what is this? I'm getting goosebumps all over!
Oh, it seems you've lost more fans, Momo. Are you okay with that? They're all going away.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm still head over heels with Momo-chan. My heart is right with her.
Are you sure about that? Momo, are you that confident in your true self? You think everyone will still love you? Apart from being cute, you have no redeeming features. You're just a doll who can't do anything on your own. Without that cuteness, you'd have nothing left.
Again, that voice was clearly trying to shake Momo. Hasn't it hurt her feelings enough already?
No! I want to be...
Sumomo!
Sumomo-san!
It literally happened in the blink of an eye. Countless ribbons lash out of nowhere, wrapping Momo up, and instantly pull her into the distance. No resistance at all. It was all so fast that, even though we were right next to Momo, none of us could react in time.
Momo-chan's been taken! Oh no!
Damn it! What the hell?
Welcome back again, Kimberly. I'm good at games. Some games I'm good at. Some not so much. A game that I've been getting really good at recently is a, Oculus Quest game called, Action Island. Haven't lost a single game in the past couple of months I've been playing it. Kids like to say that I'm hacking, and adults praise me, which is always fun.
Mind games. The instant she showed her weakness in her heart, she fell for that voice's trap.
Come on, we gotta chase after Sumomo. Let's move.
There was this one older guy who called me a bitch-ass, though, when I kept on sniping him across the map, so that was also fun. Nice change of pace. Chasing after Smomo's signal, we reach an area with a fantasy world feel, like we ended up inside a toy box. And up ahead, where Smomo's reading is, we see...
Whoa! What in the what?
An oversized dollhouse. This is quite an unsettling picture.
Hey, look! That's...
I don't need to look where Kanji's pointing. My enhanced senses are already zeroing in on Smomo. I can see Smomo frantically pleading with somebody, though I can't detect any presence besides her. That alone is proof enough of who she's talking to. It has to be that voice.
No. I got a lot of things that I want to do. That I want to be.
Damn it, Honey to you, now I can't stop hearing Morgana's voice coming out of this girl. I don't know if I like that.
But you can't, Sumomo. Don't tell me you forgot. Remember what you were told when you left the countryside? You mustn't be selfish.
Selfish?
That's right. You shouldn't cause people trouble. You need to meet people's expectations. You were always told that, right? You know you're an unsophisticated hillbilly. You have nothing outstanding. No books, no personality. But you want to make everyone back home happy. You said so yourself, Sumomo. How disappointed would they be if they found out you ignored your fans and ended up abandoned by them?
How do you know that? About me? About my folks?
Sumomo-san!
Momo-chan!
I can't bear to watch this anymore. We rush to Smomo, determined to protect her. But she looks to us with terrified eyes. No, we're too late. She's already scared beyond reason.
Now, Sumomo, I'll let you hear everyone's voices.
Sumamine is so cute. She's perfect as the group's little kid. She's so adorable. I don't even care that it's an act.
Yeah, that is 100% DC Douglas, Kamo shit-ass talking there.
What's this voice? Where's it coming from?
I don't know, but is he talking about Momo-chan?
She just needs to be cute, and that's all. Heck, I'd be weirded out if she tried something different.
Sumamine doesn't have to do anything. I'm kind of a fan of how she's this helpless little kid, you know?
She's been acting like she's thinking about her future lately, but all I can see her as is a sweet little girl.
See, Sumomo, all you have to do is be what everyone wants you to be. The real you is nothing but a burden. Carrying it around will only bring you pain and suffering.
The voice echoes as if delivering the coup de grace to the crushed Smomo. My own heart aches in sympathy. Being told something like that directly, anyone would.
See, I just had to toss it away.
Whoa! Hey, you okay?
Sumomo, we're here to save you.
No, it's all right. I ought to make folks happy.
Not at your own expense, though. I made that mistake multiple times in the past, and that is, kinda cute, not gonna lie. I find creepy dolls to be pretty cute, actually. Black mist washes over Smomo, covered in ribbons, and begins spreading out rapidly. What emerges from the midst is a giant doll. Cute clothes, glittery accessories made immobile by stakes driven through the monstrous body.
This is...
Sumomo-san! Her identity is being dominated by their wants.
Oh, this is so nice. I can feel your love for me, everyone! I just had to get rid of my feelings. That's all there was to it. Now, I can connect with everybody! I'm nobody if I'm not loved. I have to meet everybody's expectations, or else I'm totally worthless!
I turn at the sudden sound of unearthly cheering behind us, and I see the once empty seats now packed with shadows. So this is the stage that the shadows want from Sumomo, but... Are you happy?
Are you really happy like that, Sumomo? There's no way you are. You'll ignore your feelings and just do what you're told? You think your real fans are gonna appreciate that? Don't run from it. Don't give up. We're idols. We need to stand our ground.
I'm right with you on that one.
Kanji!
Hey, Tiny! Sumomo, right? Why don't you take a cue from your senior here? I know it's hard to live up to people's expectations, and I know it gets tough. But listen, damn it! It ain't right to be pretending to be something you ain't. You gotta find a way forward, even if you're scared.
Kanji's right. If you throw away your real feelings, then sooner or later you won't be able to tell who you are.
You're back, you look up what to do with Rise and microwaved yourself some Hot Pockets. Never had a Hot Pocket before. Oh, there was this one stupid comedian, I don't even remember what the show was about, but he was talking about Hot Pockets, and with the comedian being an idiot and all, I was immediately drawing a, how would I say it? I was like predisposed to not liking Hot Pockets just because that idiot was mentioning them.
That would be just too sad.
Glad to have Kanji and Teddy backing me up, but I'm definitely not prepared for what I hear next.
Yes, and that's exactly why we cannot accept this.
Naoto dancing time? Yes, Naoto time. Looks like you tuned back just in time, Uwu person. Naoto's about to dance.
Are you sure, Naoto-kun?
Huh? You're gonna dance?
I may not be as skilled as you all when it comes to dancing. In fact, one might say I have trouble expressing myself in general. But that doesn't mean I don't have a self to express. Please leave this to me.
Seriously, that's the same energy when you said that you decided to hate Final Fantasy because of a teacher? Yeah, I know, and it's not a very... It's not like a very good thing, but, that's just kind of how my brain is wired. Hearing the resolution in Naoto-kun's words, the three of us look at each other and smile. Alright, if Naoto-kun is that determined, then let's see it.
Okay, you've been practicing so hard. I know you can do it. I'm ready when you are, so just say when.
Well, guess I'll let you take this one. Get him, Naoto!
Now-chan! Alright, break a leg!
Sumomo-san, I'll show you what it's like to have your true self understood. Let the music play.
What song do we have for Naoto?
Let's go get it.
Just endure this a little longer, Sumomo-san.
Oh, Signs of Love.
Woohoo! Now-chan, you're as cool
And, Naoto Butt. That is a great way to open.
How's this? Huh. Good. Whew. How's this? There! I won't waste this chance.
All I need is admiration, big frustration, bro. Because life is
Good.
so we gave a shot, but didn't work. honey, 'cause we had a whole lot going on and on and on.
Let's show them the burning power of friendship!
It should have been Kanji dancing with her, not you, Teddy.
Yeah, you're doing it!
Granted, I like to ship the waifus with myself, but if I had to ship her with anybody from the game, it would have to be Kanji.
You're both good!
Even with such short limbs, your dancing is remarkable. Let's do this again sometime. How's this? I could do this. All right, ready when you are. Huh. How's this? Whew. I could do this.
Hi, Teddy fans! It's the moment you've all been waiting for!
How's this?
Yeah, yeah!
That was perfect! We're gonna express our feelings whether you like it or not!
To think I'd actually be dancing with Teddy like this.
Oh, you nailed that one!
You truly do have a style of your own, Teddy. Good. Whew. I could do this. There! Persona!
You like this rendition of Signs of Love? So do I, honey, to you. Like, all the stuff on the Persona 4 Reincarnation album, I love them all. And again, I am going to have to buy those CDs once I get the chance.
Nice to be vindicated by such results.
Now-chan's charm was off the charts!
Did I get through?
Looks like it. Monstrous form holding Sumomo inside, it thrashes around in distress. Maybe it would be easy to just be whoever somebody tells you to be. But if you did that, you'd be what Sumomo is right now, a monster, forgetting who you really are. Please, Sumomo, you have to understand. You felt Naoto-kun's dance. We can't just let go. We've got to try hard so people will understand and accept us. As if responding to my mental outburst, the monster swells up and explodes.
Momo-chan!
Sumomo!
I was so wrong. I'm hopeless.
Oh, don't be stupid. You're safe now. Just give it another shot. Or however many it takes.
That's right! I'm sure everyone back home is cheering for you, working hard!
Yeah, you're right. Guess I haven't grown a single bit. See, my hometown's out in the boonies. Only one bus every 3 hours, and my school only had 8 students. So when I passed the audition, the whole dang town came out and congratulated me.
School with only 8 students. That sounds pretty nice, actually. Less assholes to deal with.
They all really believed in me and told me that I ought to listen to the people here. I wanted to make them happy, so I told myself I'ma do anything if that'll sell the group. But that ain't all it is, huh? I mean, it's important to sell and all, but if I wanted people to really like me, I'd have to work on my own dang charm and share that with everyone, yeah?
Sumomo's words bring smiles from all of us, and we all nod encouragingly. Thank goodness our message got through to her.
You're damn right. Well, it ain't a bad thing to want to make folks proud, but...
I want to hear Kanji speak in countryisms. He should have kept going like that.
If you gotta throw yourself away to do it, then hell. Might as well have someone else do it. That just sucks. So what do? Simple. Just live up to their expectations in your own way.
Alright, my mind's made up. First thing when I get back, I'm gonna go talk to the agency. Maybe I ain't that cute, and maybe I'm a runt, but I'll sure find something I'm better at than anybody. Then, when I'm ready, I'll start showing folks who I really am. So they'll eventually like the entire me.
I think that's great. But, the agency might have a tough time figuring out how to promote you.
What? Rizzy-senpai, ain't you gonna help me out? Oh, you gotta do something like come on a show with me together, please?
Sumomo, you got your snot on my outfit. Come
Ew.
on, you're ditching a little too much cuteness. You're still an idol. And why are you still calling me that when you don't have to be all cutesy anymore?
As I try to extricate myself from Sumomo's grip, a bright light suddenly shines down in the middle of the stage. Looking towards it, I see a door that wasn't there before.
What is this?
It seems to be a door. I can't be certain where it leads to, though.
Hold on, I'll check. Persona! Looks safe inside. I'm not sensing any shadows behind the door. Hey, wait a second. This is the door to our studio's dressing room.
At Takara Productions? It does seem vaguely familiar.
It's definitely it. I'm sure of it. I've been through this door more times than I can count.
Well, how about we go in? Beats just standing around talking about it.
I go through the doors, confirming the total lack of shadows on the other side. What is this place? It popped up all of a sudden, so there's gotta be a reason it's here. At least I think so.
It does seem safe here. I detect no signs of an ambush either.
It is a bit different, but yeah. This is our agency's dressing room. How in the world could it be here, though?
Hmm? I don't hear that spooky song in here.
The hell is this place? Feels like a totally different world than outside.
I don't know. Is there a purpose to this, or is it mere coincidence?
We stand pondering the situation as Sumomo walks past us to the other side of the room, to the makeup station. Suddenly she cries out. You know, the fact that she's walking ahead of us, even after all that, really shows how fearless she is.
What in tarnation is this? Something's written here and it's downright creepy.
It looks like some kind of note. What's this doing here?
There's a note stuck on the mirror of the makeup station. I get creeped out and take a step back, but Naoto-kun takes a closer look, starting to read it out loud. Naoto-kun forgets how easily she gets frightened when she's dealing with this kind of thing. It's pretty amazing.
I know what I want my songs to express, but everything important will go unsung. It's my fault. She has done nothing wrong, but she takes all the blame for me. I can't stand it any longer. What is this? It feels like a diary entry of some sort.
I don't know. Dude wants to say something, but can't? And everybody's bagging on some girl, but she's actually covering up for the dude. Guess he feels bad about it. What gives?
Kanji-kun is using deduction.
Huh?
It's amazing how humans grow. I never thought I'd see the day Kanji would use his brain.
Yeah, you're one to talk, Teddy.
I can barely contain myself. I'm so happy for you, Kanji.
I can't help but nod proudly, and everyone, even Sumomo, follows in suit. Of course, his deduction wasn't as refined as Naoto-kun's or Senpai's, but knowing that Kanji was seriously trying to figure out the case makes me happy.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Ugh, what a racket. Even in a place like this, you're squabbling and fighting like children in a playground?
Fuck off!
Honestly, can't you be more civilized?
Can you be dead? I think we'd all like that very much.
Miss Ochimizu!
Huh? Wait, really?
I can't believe my eyes. Standing at the door and cutting off our conversations with cold retort is Miss Ochimizu herself.
Huh? But didn't you get snatched up by that ribbon stuff?
That's correct. It was, well, surreal, to say the least. But when I came to, I was lying on the ground. So I walked here as I assessed the situation.
I'm sorry, but you walked here? Did you not come across any anybody suspicious along the way?
Yes, I did, but they didn't do anything. They just vanished into thin air the moment they saw me. I was surprised at first, but if that's how they are, then there's not much point in dwelling on it, is there?
What? How they are? That's it?
Excuse me, but despite the odd situation, you don't seem terribly surprised. Why is that?
It's a waste of time and energy. Standing around in shock won't accomplish anything, will it?
It's human, though.
That is true, but
Yeah, that's Miss Ochimizu, alright. Cold, uncompromising, and condescending. But how could you not get shaken up in a weird situation like this?
I'm not as inflexible as you'd think. Taking everything into account, it's fairly obvious that something supernatural is going on here. But as of now, I doubt that my actions will bring about any positive change. So why even panic? You, on the other hand, look to have far more experience in this field than I do. You instantly reacted to the situation when Konami was about to be dragged in. I'm assuming you've come here to save Sumomo and the others?
Well, yeah.
Then you have my gratitude. Thank you. At the very least, Sumomo is safe thanks to you.
Huh, seeing Miss Ochimizu bow her head so low startles me. I mean, she is a very professional person, but I've never been thanked by her so formally.
what? Miss Ochimizu, please stop that. I mean, we only...
You only what? Only did what was natural? Then it's only natural for me to thank you as well.
Never mind. In an instant, she's back to her usual condescending self.
What's wrong with you? Can't tell if you're really grateful or not.
Alright, have a good night, Kimberly. Thank you for tuning in.
You have an opinion on the matter?
No, damn it! Ugh. You're a major pain in the ass, you know that? Just get on with the conversation already.
So, Miss Ochimizu, why are you here? You seem like a rational person. I think you came to us for a reason.
As a matter of fact, yes. I'll get right to the point. If you're going ahead, leave Sumomo here. You clearly aren't fazed by incidents like these, but it's not anything Sumomo and I are used to. If we were to stick together, you would have to constantly worry about Sumomo. I need you to save all 4 of the girls. Any potential unnecessary issues should be avoided to ensure success. Moreover, Sumomo doesn't appear to have the energy to go with you.
What? I turned to Sumomo and realized that Miss Ochimizu's right. She looks really pale. Yeah, we messed up. We took the situation for granted. We thought we were being considerate of Sumomo, but we only missed how exhausted she was. I guess Miss Ochimizu was paying much closer attention to Sumomo than we were.
Whoa, Momo-chan, you look pale! Are you alright?
Yeah. I just got a pretty fierce dizzy spell.
She's in no condition to travel. Whether she goes with us or not, Sumomo-san needs some rest.
Yeah, you're right. I don't sense any shadows around here, so it's probably safer to stay in this room than go anywhere. And I gotta admit, if we all move on, I don't think we can handle the shadows while protecting Sumomo.
But is it really okay to leave Momo-chan here all by herself?
He's right. Sumomo-san would feel anxious if she were left here alone.
Alone? No, I'll stay with her. Did you forget? The mob outside won't attack me. And even in case they do, 2 of us will have a higher chance of survival than just her alone.
Miss Ochimizu's proposal makes sense, but we can't bring ourselves to just agree, and we look at each other uncertainly. No, this isn't right. At times like this, you, Senpai, always made the decision for the group. This time, we need to make the decision ourselves. Plus, I'm somehow the team leader right now.
Okay, but please, don't do anything risky. You should be safe as long as you stay quiet in this room.
Understood. Did you hear her, Sumomo?
Yes, ma'am.
Go whenever you're ready. I wish you luck.
Alright guys, let me contact Senpai before we leave. I want to see how they're doing. It'll only take a moment, so everybody take a breather, okay?
I distanced myself from the others so I could concentrate and contact Senpai. I take a quick glance at everyone else, but it looks like they're taking the opportunity to chat and relax. Miss Ochimizu's just sitting at the makeup station, staring blankly at that note.
Hey, I still don't have a handle on her, but you think that Ochimizu lady ain't as bad as we thought?
No, she is awful.
Kanji-kun, she's still in earshot.
Who gives a fuck? After Issei's team left the dressing room, Sumomo uncomfortably sat and watched Ochimizu, who paced about the room as if lost in thought.
How is your LMB practice coming along? Have you memorized your dance routines?
Oh, yes.
Can you execute them flawlessly?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I see.
Ma'am? You mind taking a look at my, solo?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Sumomo took a stance in front of Ochimizu and began dancing as if her life depended on it.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8.
Stop! Wrong. No, the feeling's not right at all. Listen, there's an emotion to those steps. Imagine this.
What weird example do you have for us now? What the fuck?
You approach a man whose life you just saved, only for him to shoot you in the stomach. Blood gushes from the wound.
What the hell is wrong with this woman?
You fall to your knees, clench your fists, and roar in shock and disbelief. What the hell is this?
Blood from the gut? How am I supposed to put that in my dance?
We leave Sumomo and Miss Ochimizu in the dressing room and move on. After a while, I realized that our surroundings had changed, something different from the dollhouse before. the fuck kind of dancing example is she trying to set? I have no idea. In the end, it's Teddy who speaks up.
Whoa! Everything changed again. It's all fancy now, like a princess's castle. It brings back fond memories of Yuki-chan. Oh, my heart's pounding out of my fur.
Raise your standards, Teddy.
Teddy, less blabbing and more moving. We've got a long way to go, and we want to get to the rendezvous point before Senpai's team.
The change of scenery did bother me a little, but we don't have time to waste. I found out when I contacted Senpai that their team had just saved Tamami. Which means there are 2 left. We still need to save Tomoe and Nazumi.
Hey, Kanji, there's something that I've been wondering about.
Huh? What's up?
Well, you know how shadows already existed in my world, right? So seeing them around in there is nothing special. But this place isn't connected to my world. So how come there's tons of shadows here?
Oh, that's cause, I don't know. Hell, you're the one who's supposed to know about the shadow stuff.
Actually, Teddy has a valid point. We've encountered quite a number of shadows so far. It'd be understandable if this was the TV world, because we know that to be the shadow's natural habitat. But in this world's case, if our current theory is that all the shadows thus far existed here to begin with, it seems doubtful at best.
It didn't occur to me, but yeah, there's a lot we don't know about this world. Even assuming that voice made this place, where'd all these weird shadows come from?
Hey, how's this? Maybe they just pop out of nowhere.
That is highly unlikely. More to the point, there were no signs of shadows reappearing in the path we took from the entrance. Otherwise, we wouldn't have left Sumomo-san and Miss Ochimizu back in the dressing room.
Well, yeah, but...
That's for sure. I can't sense any shadows from the path we came. Also, we stayed in that room back there for a while, but I didn't feel any shadows show up or reappear nearby. So I don't think they'll keep coming out endlessly.
He starts like he knows the answer, but then he didn't. Oh, it's because I don't know. Kanji is great.
I don't smell any shadows behind us either. Huh? Wait, Rise-chan, you can sniff out shadows without using a persona?
No, I can't tell their smell. I sort of feel their presence somehow. Nothing specific like their exact locations. Not only that, I can communicate without using my persona, up to a certain distance. It's weird.
Come to think of it, when we were dancing, you provided our musical accompaniment. Yet your persona wasn't even summoned.
Oh, oops, I forgot to tell Naoto-kun and the others. With my support-type persona, I can sense some of the rules of this world. I try to explain it to the others in simple terms.
In this world, we can convey our emotions to others through dancing and music. And so can shadows, right? Maybe the nature of this place makes it easier for our thoughts and feelings to reach others.
I see. That makes a great degree of sense considering the culprit's objective.
You can do all that? Damn, you're getting to be more and more like Teddy.
What? Excuse me? Are you saying I'm round and fat?
What? What's with all the Teddy hate? I'm a handsome boy behind the fur, you know.
You really do put on a good show. But try as you might, it's still pointless.
There you are. Everyone, stay on guard.
Do you hate me that much? You're so friendly with each other. Why do you refuse to form bonds with us?
Black mist swarms before us without any warning, and morphs into a horde of shadows. Enough already. I've I've run out of patience for the voice. I start yelling into the empty air.
Yeah, whatever. What you have isn't a bond. It's just brainwashing. Being tied down like that, forced to throw away your real self. I feel sorry for these shadows.
Oh, that's not true. They're all here because they wanted a special bond with me.
They did?
That's right. Can't you hear them? They want to connect with you too.
At the word connect, the shadows grab the ribbons wrapped around them and hold them out towards us. They look like they're beckoning us, inviting us to join them. It sends chills down my spine.
Looks like we got no choice. I ain't gonna let you mess with my head.
Wanting a bond.
Hey, Naoto, eyes up! What are you spacing out for? Think later!
Oh, yes.
Why don't you understand? If you connect with us, you won't suffer or feel pain. Don't strain yourself so much. Now, let's become one.
This song again.
The song gets louder and the shadows start dancing. The song still gives me shivers, but it doesn't affect me as much as before. Maybe it's because I refuse to give in. Naoto-kun, Kanji, and Teddy all stand their ground too. Then Kanji grins, striding forward with a snap of his fingers.
Alright, you're on! This is all part of butting heads to understand each other.
Kanji!
Rise, music! We ain't gonna run. Watch my moves and think twice, punks. Here goes. Lay down the beat!
Let's get it started now.
I won't slack off.
Just do like you practiced.
All
I'm
right.
cheering for you.
See that? Yeah!
Hang on a minute. Okay, what the hell is this? Some shit just popped up on my computer. Let's close that. Okay, back to the game.
Hell yeah! How's that? See that? I'm ready anytime. Hell yeah! Yeah! How's that?
Time for me to light things up. Don't fall behind.
Hell yeah!
You've improved.
Yeah!
Go, Kanji! You've done so much better.
Good, Rise. Really helping.
They look good together.
You brought the house down. It's all
Damn it.
yours now. Yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah!
You fall, you break down anything you can take. One more round, that's something like we roll and ride. The game loves the thing is right.
Here I am. Just leave the navigation to me.
And if you fall, get up right like a baby. Yeah, like that. Step on that to the plate.
Go, Kanji! You've gotten so much better.
Good, Risei. Really helped me.
Go get him, you two!
Thanks for that. I'll count on you again, superstar. See that? Come on!
Okay, I guess that was it.
Brilliant! No complaints, right? I danced my ass off there.
You did it, Kanji! I guess being that lanky has its advantages.
Whew. Looks like they got it. Ain't ever a good thing to give up who you are.
Moved by Kanji's powerful, or maybe it'd be better to say Kanji-like dance, shadows dissolve into motes of light. No, it's totally fine, really. As long as he's doing this just for now, I have no problems at all. I mean, a star performer's gotta have a bold personality. But in Kanji's case, I'm worried he might keep on dancing like that after we're done with the midnight stage. I only taught him the steps for the backup dancers, but he totally ditched everything and just danced however he liked. It's fine here, but if he did this at LMB, he'd steal the show for sure. I sigh, remembering now's not the time to be worried about this.
How sad. I was hoping you'd let us be your friends this time.
Screw you! Friends my ass! Real friends accept each other, even if you gotta go head-to-head sometimes.
Indeed.
Kanji's right. We're gonna free
Whoops.
every last one of the shadows you're controlling.
Every last one? I don't think so. I have plenty of replacements ready and waiting. Poor things. Because you poisoned them, they lost the precious bond that they so longed for. But that's fine with me. If they don't want my bond, then they can do whatever they please.
The hell are you talking about?
Exactly as I said. There are plenty of others who crave bonds. Can't you feel it? More and more are coming into this world, seeking that special connection.
Does that mean the shadows' numbers are increasing? But where are they coming from?
Sorry, time's up. No more chatting. Nozomi's performance is about to begin.
Hey, wait, you punk!
The voice fades away, ignoring Kanji's yelling, until there is no trace of it. It's dear, or it's clear. How the fuck did I read that as dear? Shikanoko no Koshtantan. It's clear the voice has left us behind.
It got away again!
The hell's that voice's problem? Saying all that shit and then leaving every single time.
Real friends accept each other even if you gotta go head-to-head sometime. Yeah, come on, Vincent, let's fight each other over Elizabeth, and then you'll buy me McDonald's. Ugh, you're not a real friend at all. McDonald's? Ugh. Come on, at least make it Burger King or Dairy Queen.
It said Nozomi's performance was about to start. This isn't good. We need to hurry.
Yes, the questions can come later. Let's move ahead.
McDonald's over in Japan is pretty good, though. Like, it actually tastes like real food overseas. The burgers are almost kind of like White Castle in a way. As strange as that sounds. It's very, very good, though. As our surroundings completely change to match the castle-like theme, we see a silhouette ahead of us, wandering around like a lost kid. Not real friend sadness.
Someone's over there.
Yeah, who would buy their friend McDonald's when there are better fast food alternatives out there? It's like you don't even know me at all.
Cutie readings are off the charts! That's Nozo-chan! Hey, Nozo-chan!
Oh, Rise-san, are you real?
Nozomi, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere?
Alright, one more dance and then we will shut down for the night.
Oh, I'm fine. But where am I?
Ooh, I can't believe this! Nozo-chan, the Prince Charming of Kanamine Kitchen, right in front of me!
Prince Charming? She's a chick, Ted. What are you, blind?
You know enough that you'll buy me beer? Angry Orchard Hard Cider? Or Coors Light? I'll accept that offer. Kanji can't help but butt in, seeing Nozomi trembling like a little girl. Well, I can't blame him. People who don't know about Nozomi would probably react the same way Kanji did. Teddy was talking about Nozomi, the idol.
Oh, poor innocent Kanji. You just don't get it, do you? Nozo-chan's big appeal is the forbidden charm of being a handsome boy when she's actually a girl!
Huh? No, she's clearly a woman. She's a tomboy. That's...
A girl pretending to be a boy?
Why are you looking at me?
No, Nozomi is different from Naoto-kun. It's pretty much a character the agency cooked up for her role in the group.
Yeah, she's a tomboy.
She's really shy. I mean, she gets nervous just talking about herself.
We having another Naoto situation? It doesn't look like it, no.
First Momo-chan, and now Nozo-chan too? I've suffered a critical hit to my hopes and dreams. The showbiz world really is a cruel place. Can a small town bear like me really reach mega stardom?
You ain't in showbiz, Ted.
Anyhow, we're glad that you're safe. Let's move to a safe location. And just so we're clear, I'm hardly any good at talking about myself either. That was uncalled for, wasn't it? My apologies.
Although no one asked, Naoto-kun suddenly adds a hasty personal comment, then awkwardly falls silent. Really, Naoto-kun? Why are you competing against Nozomi?
There you are, Nozomi. How come you ran away? You can't do that.
Don't take what I said seriously. You're not actually planning on buying me stuff. I know, we're just dicking around, right?
No. This voice.
Everyone keep your guard up. Kanji-kun, cover Nozomi-san.
Got it.
Nozomi begins shaking uncontrollably at the sudden voice, putting everyone on guard. Naoto-kun calmly directs us, and Kanji moves closer to Nozomi, ready to protect her.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, it's no use. Our bond is stronger than anything. Listen, Nozomi. You want a bond too, don't you? A bond with people who really understand you.
A bond? But...
Shut the hell up! Let her think for herself, damn it! Stop trying to decide things for her! Stay out of her business!
It's for her own good.
Huh?
Nozomi doesn't need to think. All she has to do is accept us. It's pointless to worry and suffer. After all, there was never a need for anyone other than the Nozomi everyone wants.
Yeah, dicking around, still grabbing Elizabeth. You'll get yours, Uwu person. You'll get yours. This is unbelievable. The voice doesn't care at all about how Nozomi feels. The way she speaks so matter-of-factly, I'm more shocked than angry.
What kind of crazy talk is that?
How ludicrous. It claims to be doing this for Nozomi-san's sake, when in fact it's ignoring her will and forcing its own thoughts onto her. You could never build a relationship in that way.
You just don't get it, do you? But I know I'm right. Look. crowd is here just for Nozomi. How can she not be happy?
He gives Elizabeth back, grabs Naoto instead. By now, I know what's coming next. Just as I thought, black mist closes in and surrounds us, forming a teeming horde of shadows.
Them again? Yikes! There's even more than last time!
This doesn't make any sense. Where did it get all these shadows from?
Didn't I tell you? There are plenty of others who crave bonds. You really should accept us too, you know. Being yourself will only disappoint people.
The eerie song and the shadows dance begins, and that uncomfortably familiar lethargy settles over us. I feel a shudder run through me at the sensation of somebody trying to dominate my will with their own.
Damn it! Still gives me the creeps.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. This is one song I refuse to dance to.
Now Chan's right. I'd rather be dancing freestyle to the funky groove, sharing the excitement with everyone. Oh, yeah!
You go, Teddy! Yeah, so what if people want you to be a certain way? That doesn't make it right for them to stomp out your true feelings. They might not understand at first, but don't let that stop you from expressing yourself.
Starting to wonder if these shadows were actual people once that turned into shadows?
Correct on all
Maybe.
counts. Please stand back. I shall handle this.
Now Chan's all revved up. Hey, what about my turn?
Okay, Naoto-kun, you're all queued up, so let him have it.
If you're afraid of being hurt, you can never reach out to anyone. No one will understand you. How true it is. I could have used that lesson myself not long ago. Now, let the music play.
I'm starting to get a little tired here. As soon as this song is over, we're shutting down.
The basics
It's already
are
2 minutes
crucial
till 9
aspect of
anyway.
any discipline.
Oh, heaven.
Psych up and get him!
Good.
Can't get my mind out of those memories.
How's this? There! Good.
Tell them to take my dreams.
Huh. I could do this.
Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that haunt my soul.
How's this?
Moving doubts from my mind.
Good. There! I could do this. Whew.
Can't remember the smile
How's this?
that you gave it to me.
I could do this. All right, ready when you are.
To tell you to walk away.
Good.
Still summer keeps
I could do this.
on me, but my soul was too
There!
free. Then my hands broke my chain.
How's this? Whew. Good. There! I could do this. Good. There.
Kanji Tatsumi, the man, is here to lend a hand.
I could do this.
Yeah, you got it!
Yeah! Those moves had me hypnotized.
Incredible, Kanji-kun. You've improved drastically.
Whoa! Amazing!
Your moves were even more aggressive than usual. Huh. How's this? Whew. Good. Persona!
Nice gun.
Brilliant!
A fine grade.
Okay, so we should get a save icon in a minute. We're gonna...
You're dancing. It was really, really great.
Yeah, let's shut down. There we go. Saving. Alright, so this should pick up next time that we do this on Wednesday. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tired here and quite hungry, so this is where we are going to shut things down for the time being. We are going to be back later on tonight. We're going to be starting up Medieval. It's the remastered version on the PS4. It's not the PS1 version, though. I did have the chance to buy that. The remaster was much, much cheaper. So yeah, I'll probably see you in about 3.5 hours from now when we do that. As for tomorrow, we're going to see about possibly doing some more Ruler Rose, maybe more Fatal Frame 2. May even consider finishing up Warhammer 40k Space Marines so we can move on to the second game of that next week. But yeah, we'll figure that out when the time comes. Anyway, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you for tuning in. Kimberly Vogue, and Jeff the Gamer, Uwu Person, and Honey OTU. Hopefully I will see more of you guys down the line, and with that all being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.